Having problems with the stream currently. Right, it's all good. Right, welcome guys. Let's get started. Back to building the fort, and it looks like String has plans to become a arms dealing country, kingdom. Solid. It's reassuring. So don't worry, we're gonna have plenty of weapons. Oh. Well, I guess if he finds the market for it. Not really sure what he'll want in return, but we shall see. We should probably be about a 3-hour stream, I reckon. Just so you guys are aware. I think it's just me and String at the moment. But from up here we can take a quick look down and see what String's doing. Oh. It's definitely doing something. Stream seems to be pausing a lot. Maybe I should lower the video bit rate, I'm not sure. What do you think? I don't know. We'll see. So String, you just at the moment staying stable and just increasing your weapon surplus. Right, I guess it works with what you're trying to do. Just going to try and see if there's anything I need to close to help with my problems that seem to be coming up with a freezing stream. If you guys can give me some feedback via the live chat, that'd be useful. Whether you want, should I lower the bit right back down to what it usually is, or would you like me to just keep it as it is? String, when can we check out your Under the Lake adventure? Alright, when do you think that'll be? Hey Demonic, what sort of pizza do you like then, hey? I don't know, some guy in comments has just gone pizza, and I can thoroughly agree that that seems like a good idea. And now the position I put myself in for that wasn't a good idea. Right. Fair enough. I thought you had surplus of all resources, stream. At least that's what you constantly brag about. Well, it's not really a surplus then, if you still need more. Surplus is more than you need, surely. Oh crikey, someone seems to have got into our area. I mean, by the time I'm over there, I'll probably be they'll probably be dead, and it'll be useless me venturing over there. But I'd rather try to help my colony. Now you will notice. What do you mean? What are we doing? I'm currently building a fort. These are the foundations for the fort. Sorry if I haven't told you guys. So I'm building a rock foundation because that'll be like the strongest, and it will stop anyone burrowing under in a strategic battle. Because we're sort of adding an RP element to this colony survival series rather. And then I will build my fort on top of this base plate. It will have an entrance into the actual fort and into the kingdom itself. Then there'll be a second one which goes into a fortified settlement that will be attached to the fort. Seems from where I can tell that it's actually all safe here. It's just simply some Mark 1 must have slipped in, then he was killed via the colonists he probably killed, as it would deplete his health. So I'll just recruit them over the next couple of days, no major issue. It's always a possibility to lose a couple of people with this defensive setup I have at the moment, but I'm not too worried about it. It's only a few. I just need to get enough darkstone to continue doing this. And once I've then got this foundation done, I'll switch my priority over to getting the lightstone to build the walls. How are you, Demonic? What are you up to whilst you watch your stream? If you say eating pizza, we'll be highly jealous. Alright, hopefully get this layer done and we'll move on to the next. Yeah, there's these zombie type creatures. I would particularly worry about, there's red ones once you get to a certain size colony, and they take quite a lot of hits. They sort of go after your banner, but then if there's colonists nearby, they'll attack the colonists as well. Oh, may I should re-recruit. So you'll want to have a good amount of guards or be ready to go into siege mode. However, I don't suggest that keeping yourself in siege mode because you can't actually build any problems up. Once you get to good tech, yeah, like String says, once you get to tech like crossbows or matchlock guns, the red ones aren't really a problem. At that point, mobs aren't too much of a challenge anymore, and it's just simply about managing your colony, which a lot of people also enjoy. Because then you, once your colony gets very big, you get a surplus of calories and stuff, and you can sort of focus on what you want to do, and you don't really actually need that many people, that high of a percentage of people in your population doing food. But that's like once you sort of get to colonies that have about 1,000 plus people in them, typically. That's what I usually find. I've read like a lot of Reddits and Steam community threads about that. Actually, once you get very big, most of your people, you can literally just be doing nothing and you'll be perfectly fine. Yeah. So you're just preparing now. Yeah, at the moment I'm just preparing my fort. I mean, I have a little colony I'm running, but that colony is just to try and help me mine and get the building materials I need for this fort. Yeah, at the moment I'm just drawing out the foundations of the fort, which I guess are preparations. The next thing would be probably doing the gates, and then I'll do the walls around. Then I'll probably make a few maybe just one building actually, looking at the ground space I have in here for like the king's chambers, so it just looks good. And then I'll do the walls for the fortified settlement. Then I'll do any buildings needed for the fortified settlement, and then I'll move on to like having farms within it, and then I'll probably move on to my next project once all of that is once I have a stable fortified settlement. Like, because a lot of this game is just trying to figure out the ratios for like how much sort of a type of food you need to keep production running efficiently. Which it is very interesting. It can get quite annoying though, to be fair, sometimes if it's not going completely correct like the way you want it to. It can get quite annoying balancing colonists when either running out of calories. It's very hard to get it to the point where people starve, but you can get it to the point where it's very hard to actually employ the people you need, and then you get caught in like quite a rough cycle of trying to figure out a way around issues. Often it means going into siege mode, laying off your guards, so their positions go into more important jobs that you need, and eventually rebuilding your colony. I have a lot of nice crystals. I don't really know exactly what they're for. I think it's some sort of jewelry later. I don't know, it might be a research. Really have no idea about that. I haven't really seen them prop up in game yet before. I'm not sure. I might do a face cam one day. Even if I do, I'm considering masking up rather, just because I know that I'm obviously not big, but there are guys that once they get big, they sort of wish that they'd protected like at least what their face looks like. Like they don't mind doing like face cam because you can still see like how their body is, and like you can still see more emotions through it. But some do sort of end up wishing that they had that level of privacy. I don't know. I would really have to think. I do eventually probably plan on doing some sort of face cam, or at least a better way to interact with fans whilst I'm streaming. I'm not exactly sure what that would be, but yeah, something like that will probably come along in the future. So first thing I'm doing here is, just because it's easier, is flatten it out across the entire thing, and then you can just do it in straight lines across, which is a lot easier than individually running lines across the uneven terrain. I don't think I've seen Demonic in a so either he's changed his username or Demonic's a new viewer, which is either way it's very nice to have him around. Oh. Once I've done these blocks here, I'll probably get the last stack that will be produced today, because obviously my stone workers will go to bed soon. But that's actually pretty decent, because if you end up building at night, you can often end up with the stuff getting broken. I actually do need to go and check how many bricks I have to be made, because the issue with bricks is it takes up a lot of stone, and I don't really need a lot of bricks, because I'm obviously not going to do buildings in bricks, they don't look good. So the only real thing they're for is like there's a couple things that need bricks to build, and other than that, nothing much. So once I've done these layings, I'll probably appreciate the sunset for a sec, and then I will right, so that's all good this side, and then I will go and fix how many bricks I need. And that'll be all good.
Hello?
Oh, hey Grizzly, you around?
Yeah, just so you know, go look at, the group chat. I sent you some.
Alright, I'll check once I've laid out these stones. And all of the calories I saved up a day just leak away because I'm on siege mode. Well, if we go over here, we won't have enough to finish this line, so if I start from this side, at least I'll be able to easily step. I have a bit more, but I'll just wait for tomorrow to use them. Try and avoid the monsters. Do I have an iron sword?
Yeah.
Yes. Right, let's pull out an iron sword. Oh, I'm glad, Demonic. I'm glad that you find it entertaining. Yeah, I try to engage with anyone who's asking questions or anything in the chat. And yeah, I'll usually talk, especially when we now have like more people on mics, because String doesn't mic, but Grizzly and a couple other lads I play with do. Grizzly's the one that was just talking. Ketchup or Kieran, whatever you want to call him, he might be on tonight. Finton hasn't actually played the game yet, but we do plan for him to arrive at some point.
Yeah. Does he have a mic too? Yeah.
Have you run out of linen, String? That might be why you've well, that might be why.
Go kill it. Kill what?
He said his
Oh,
beehive's not working, yeah. Go kill it. Oh, the monsters. Yeah, I forget there's a time delay, that's my bad. It's just because it gives my processor a little more time to sort out the thing. Sorry if the thing ever freezes, it's just okay, yeah. It freezes a tiny bit, but on the whole the stream seems to be at an okay quality.
Somewhat stable, yeah.
Yeah. It's the best I can sort of go for, because I want to mix quality with... I checked the brakes, they're all fine. I don't actually know why we've been given so many. It is the best I can do to like mix quality and thingy at the moment with the current setup, and also be running this server. Right, let's go kill some mobs then.
Almost got thingy, ain't you? What they're called?
What's that?
You've almost got the crossbow.
Yeah, well, sort of. I'm having some problems that one of my problems I seem to be having is I don't have all the materials, because the issue with my I don't really have a good enough linen production for all the science bags I need, which is slowing down my research. But at the moment, getting this building done is my priority, so I can work on a more developed colony. Oh, if I race over, I might actually be able to stop the death. We'll see.
Also, do you know, like, watching the game, do you know one thing that's always bugged me is...
Yeah.
It's like... It's kind of... You can't see it if they're an archer, if they're a thingy, until they start attacking.
Yeah.
Like,
you know what?
You kind of have to check
see
them.
if this actually changes it. I'm going to... Oh, I can't edit the stream latency at the start.
It's about 20 seconds, isn't it?
Yeah,
the latency.
it is. I might live stream set, live chat.
Yeah, it's also a little laggy compared to last time.
What, the stream itself?
Yeah, it's been lagging a bit more than...
Alright, I might need to turn down the bitrate then. That's all. I'll put it back down to what it usually is. See. Will hopefully help get a bit less laggy. Yeah, Demonic, I'm sorry about the chat. I can't actually change it until next live stream, but I'll try and test having it at lower latency next time, because normal latency is about 20 seconds, but obviously I could put it on low or ultra low. I'll probably try low and see if that affects anything. Hopefully not. And if it doesn't, then I can continue to. I mean, I would like it would be better, obviously, because then I can respond to your chats within a more quick time. Luckily, this isn't the sort of game where I necessarily need to know chat in relevance to the game. But yeah, it would be nicer just to communicate you guys slightly clearer, so there's not like a 20-second sort of thing.
Yeah, because if you move on to a different conversation in that time, then
and it would sort of draw me back to that convo. We'll see. Obviously, I can only do what my setup allows me to do, but I will try my best to do what I can do to improve the experience of this stream for you guys.
One thing I've noticed is you managed to get to a very high colonist count very quickly.
Yeah, it's not actually that hard to build your colonist count. I also got but you have to be willing to get stressed out
Also, can I
because it
just
will
say,
mess up a few times. Yeah, go ahead.
happiness. You're actually somewhat
Yeah,
now
it's
okay.
not good, but I managed to balance it out. I basically just cut everything
Yeah.
I didn't need and removed the guards and put myself in siege, which meant I could just rely on basic products, which are a lot easier to do. And that's what I
Yeah,
did.
yeah.
Not necessarily great, and it's obviously definitely not a permanent solution. But whilst
I
I'm just
mean,
using this
your
colony to
calories
get
have
me,
gone up.
whilst I'm just trying to do it to get like my basic colony sorted, then it's fine, because I am simply just using this to make resources such as this dark stone, which I need for this building. And then once this building and my fortifications are done, as I said, I'll move in the better colony there, and hopefully that'll be a decent quality one, and I can actually spend some time working on the ratios to get like a stable 250 or so plus colonist a kingdom. Then I might actually look at seeing if I can develop. Oh, I might have to make more actually. I don't remember exactly how many you need to get before you can move on to your next type of colony. But
Is
obviously,
there a way that...
yeah, go
Go on.
ahead. Go on.
Oh, sorry. I was just gonna say, is there a way for you? Is there like a pickaxe that you can use? Because every time you mine a stone block and it turns into that brick, it really gives me...
Yeah, I don't think there's a way. I mean, I can. Yeah, it annoys me too because check if a bronze pickaxe fixes it. I think it does. No, it doesn't. Yeah, it annoys me because it's like all that work my mason did and it's just gone down the drain. But oh well.
Yeah.
Oh, what did Demon say? Don't worry, man. It's just a small task on the bucket list. We can work this chat. Yeah, it isn't too bad. Yeah, I know as a fan's perspective it'd be nice to have a slightly speedier chat, but I do really appreciate that, man. The fact that you say, yeah, it is alright. I can work with it, particularly on these sort of games as well, because I have a lot of downtime. I can just check things and be relatively quick in my response. It's not as though I need people to vote or something. But obviously, Fortnite streamers, they're like, where are we dropping? And they're going to need pretty quick responses, but it's not as though I'm exactly going to ask, should I throw myself off this mountain or something? As we know, I fall off things enough by accident. Hence why I'm always on less than 30 health.
I think the speed's actually gone down, by the way, in terms of like, I don't know if you've changed that manually, but basically just it was only a few seconds ago now where the stream I could actually see you mine with a thing. It's like gone down
what
to
that
like
might be
40.
is because I did lower the bit rate. That might be one of the reasons. Okay, maybe if I just keep a slightly lower bit rate, that might just be a better solution. Because I still think the quality is viewable, so...
Yeah, I mean, I'm able to see everything rather well. The only thing is when it gets dark, it looks a little crap. But
yeah, I'll make sure to use torches more. I need to remember that everything records slightly darker, I think, for some reason. Just because toner, and obviously, because of the quality, there's not so much distinction at night. So if I just make sure to always use my personal torch, then that should be a easy solution.
Yeah. Like, looking at the stone, when it's in the light, I can actually see it, but then when it's dark,
yeah, to be honest, even for me, the quality sort of looks bad at dark. I don't know. I mean, a slight solution to that might be just slightly brightening your own device screen, maybe. It might be something about that.
Yeah,
Are you almost done with foundation?
To the completing.
Yeah, I've just got to fill this in, and then I feel like this will be enough. It's slightly thinner than I would have wanted, but I don't really want to change the dimensions now.
Yeah, if you change it now, it's going to be like way too much. Do you know how long he's been doing this?
Oh yeah, I've been doing this for like... I think I started this in the last part, didn't I?
2 streams ago, actually.
You do have builders. You do have builders that can sort of do this for you, but I do enjoy the building aspect, and also I don't really have.
It takes away from your colonist, doesn't it?
Yeah, and also.
Yeah.
I don't really. know how good they are, and I'd need to research them, and I don't really have. I would rather put my science into diggers and stuff like that, because digging out
Yeah.
land is way worse than building up land.
To be fair, I think I'd rather dig out land than build land.
Really, I feel like building out's better, just because
Yeah.
you can actually see the results though. Whereas digging out land, it's like, oh yeah, I've made a pit of mud.
Yeah, fair enough. I can see where you're going with that. Yeah.
Like, yeah, I don't know. That is sort of just personal. Like, I think I'm okay building. I know it's not necessarily the most exciting, but to be honest, if I'm not building, I'm probably just walking around anyway. But it also,
Yeah.
building gives me a good chance to interact with the watchers, because I do get that downtime that is necessary to talk to you guys and stuff. I think I might need yet another stone miner, because ever since, I don't know exactly what is consuming so much stone other than my stonemasons, because my stonemasons, I know I got 2 stonemasons, but I don't know, maybe okay, I might do this batch, I might get this up to the top, and then I'm going to run over and quickly get another stone miner, because then stone bricks are turned into different types of stone, and it's always going to be useful for me, because I'm always going to be planning on doing large projects, because I really do just enjoy building in these sort of games.
Yeah, especially that your game specifically, like Colony Survival, is a nice like game to just build because you don't really have to focus on the farming side of it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, once you've got something set up, you're okay. Some people do just choose to focus on expanding out a thing. Like String has put more effort into that than anything else,
Yeah,
and that's why he has like massively overtaken everyone else in like such short time. Whereas Ketchup is focusing on making him like an aesthetically pleasing one. And I focused on quickly setting one up that would provide me the resources I need. Sadly, I have a feeling I'm stuck down here, so I'm gonna quickly grab some straw. Is quite good because it's very quickly to like mine, so it's actually pretty decent for ladders. If you're actually doing it along the physics lines, then I would just use wood.
set flight.
No, I'm not
uh,
using flying codes. Too
no, I
far.
just saw that in
Yeah.
the chat. That's all. Are you cheating?
No, I'm not.
Why are you using straw?
If you hit F, it comes up. I was just using it to get myself out of there because I don't have any stone left.
Ah.
Because I want to go and put down a position for another stone miner.
To be honest, by the time he hears this, he probably understands why you use straw.
Yeah, that's the point. Oh god,
Yeah.
someone just got eaten again. And another person got eaten. Yeah, it's always this corner. I don't know. There's not much I can really do about that unless I stayed here all night, and I'd rather not stay here all night. I'll just recruit
Don't
them
forget
tomorrow.
get your torch out.
Oh yeah, cheers.
Because, yeah, it does make the quality a little worse.
Oh, I
That's the
have
point.
literally
I think your base is the only base without torches
Yeah, I
actually
don't light my
around.
base up, which maybe I should just for the stream. I will when I actually have a
Yeah,
nice
like,
one, but like I've not bothered with this, but maybe I should.
we just saw that there was tons of like lights in all the other bases.
Yeah, and then there's just
And
me. It's just a pitch
there's
black
just,
warp
yeah.
of death.
Yeah.
Oh, um, we have so much water stockpiled. I don't really need any more stockpiled water. I don't know. I'm just gonna employ all those people tomorrow. Hopefully Hopefully we'll get actually some extra stone is needed, because I do actually need like stone in its brick form for a few tasks that I'm attempting to do.
Hey, that's better. I can actually look at the stream and it's not actually that far behind anymore.
Oh, that's nice. Glad to
It's
hear
a
it.
little more laggy.
I haven't really done anything.
Oh wait, no, it was just for a little bit. You're just going upstairs, that's all.
Oh, so yeah.
It must have been trying to load everything. Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, I don't know. It's just a bit strange. But I think that might also have it might have something to do with internet as well as the setup I'm using. And the internet I can't really do that much about. Later streams
Yeah.
my internet's obviously a bit better because less people are using it. But on these streams,
Siege mode deactivated.
That's
When you
just because
see
it's
that
becoming
siege
day.
mode deactivated, it usually means that there's a
Yeah, and
zombie.
I
Is it?
can't get over
Not
there fast
because a
enough
zombie
anyway.
just went past. Oh.
Yeah.
Just because every time I've seen that
Let's
siege
fight some
mode
zombies.
deactivated in chat, I've seen a zombie pop up in your base.
Yeah.
Which normally
It
means
must
there's
be
a
so
zombie
weird for
that's
you because
got
you
him.
watch it and also stick in these chats. So you're like sort
Yeah,
of
it is.
getting me twice over.
Because I have to comment on things that happened like ages ago.
Yeah, and I'm just like, why are you still
So
on about that? Right,
yeah,
I'll probably just wait here for stone. It shouldn't be very long.
well, it's very nearly done in it. So
Yeah, I mean, I'm also saying, yeah, it's close to day.
that's the point.
Might hopefully be able to get this done during today. Yeah, what's the point?
I was just gonna. I tend to see that's the point
Yeah,
a
you
lot.
say that's a
I've
point, and
noticed,
also,
but
what was the other one I pulled up you up
yeah,
on
yeah,
today? Earlier. I really don't like having to do that, but
fair enough. Or
fair enough. Or yeah, that's exactly what like
yeah,
something like that. Just that connects points
exactly,
that
yeah,
just
yeah.
are completely not
Just
connectable. I'm just like, what are you
mm,
doing, bro?
well, I don't. I
Thank you,
don't
Demonic. I really
necessarily.
do appreciate the sub. It means a lot.
Yeah. Well,
Hope you stick
it
around for a while.
gets.
Oh,
Yeah.
what happened to joint task? Uh, joint task. If I'm being honest,
What's
just the
joint
game.
task force?
It's a game. A group I was in for a different game. I don't really run it anymore. I don't do it anymore. It just got too samey, and not enough people came. Like it just became too much of the same because, like, people would. I don't know. It's just there were no updates to the game, so there's not much I could actually do about that. And like it just made the campaigns feel too similar. Not only that, it took a lot of time and effort, and often people just messed around and stuff like that. So I sort of didn't feel like
Yeah.
doing that anymore. I mean, if the game really updated and started getting good again, I might consider doing it. But at the same time, I've got a relatively I do quite a lot. Don't think I want to add even more hours to how much I'm playing video games a day, really, because it's just like I've got
Yeah, yeah.
other things to do as well and stuff. Hopefully I can get these 3 people recruited tonight.
Well, hopefully, like, yeah, I'm gonna be joining in a couple of weeks.
Probably a
Well, a
week
week or
now.
two, innit? Yeah.
I wish you could give money in Steam, because then I could do an IOU. Sadly, you can't. You can only do games, as far as I can tell, which is a pain in the arse.
Yeah.
So otherwise, I was thinking I'd buy the game as a gift, and then you just send me the money back once you can. But sadly,
Oh,
because you can't do
yeah.
money
Well,
sending.
there is PayPal, but
Well, there is. I don't even know if I
yeah.
have one set up at the moment. I think I might have closed mine. I might actually just keep my torch permanently on. So it doesn't really affect much during the daytime, and I just won't forget at night time.
It doesn't. It doesn't burn out, does it?
No, 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 like nothing. There's no problems with
It's
it,
like
so.
it's more like a flashlight with an
Yeah, it's
infinite
like a
battery.
flashlight,
Yeah.
yeah. I appreciate the game doing that, though. It'd be well annoying just burning through your torch to fly.
Yeah.
Yeah, the operations were fun, but as I said, it became difficult to keep doing them and trying to keep them new, especially with less and less people. Like, if we had continued to keep the high numbers, it might have been worth it. Also, people seem to sort of, like, very quickly get annoyed if I wasn't doing like, 1 week or something, because I was busy or something like that. So, I don't know. I say it was a mixture of community, a mixture of me also wanting to do other things, and just the game not being good enough, really. Let's just level this off. Yeah, I should only need 1 or 2 more days in the game to get this get this foundation done. Then the walls are going to be fun, but I have a feeling I should do the gates first, because it's easier to fit walls around something than to fit something into walls. Particularly considering just like what I just did. I don't want to be breaking all the stones over and over, so it'll be better just to do it and then get it done with. feel like the day just goes so quickly in this. Like, I know it is similar time to the night, but it just feels like I wish there was a bit more daylight. But
Yeah.
I'll come out with I'll come out of my building and be like, yo, where did the sun go?
Alright, I've got to go for a couple seconds. Also, I like how you're almost on one layer now. I bet you're happy about that.
Yeah, I'm very glad that this foundation will actually be sorted. This foundation would have been a lot quicker if I didn't originally mess something up, but sadly I did. I'll see you in a bit, Grizzly. Alright. And then there were just me and you guys and String, who's, I still think, working on his lake. Can you give us a basic description of what you're doing in the lake, String? Or is it all top secret? It's a top secret project. Alright. Isn't your finger tired? Oh yeah, I realize you can hear me clicking. No, my finger doesn't really get tired. Very used to it. iPhone or Android? I don't like getting into these arguments because I feel like a lot of it should actually be just personal preference, but I would say there's definitely some like definitive positives and negatives of both. Like, for example, iPhone has great usability and is, I would say, easier to use most of the time. Also, the software does usually run slightly smoother as it's all their own design. But Android gives you greater like choice with apps, and there's more coding and modifications you can do to your own phone, etc. Like, it gives you a lot more control if you know what you're doing. I would definitely say there's arguments for both. Also, looks is definitely a thing. Like, some people do just prefer how a phone looks, and to them, and the phone's aesthetic is like a very big part of the phone, which is fair enough. You obviously do keep your phone on you all the time, so choice of phone might actually mean something. Sorry, yeah, there's not that much I can do about the lag currently. That is just an internet problem I can't currently fix. I might actually just close off my light. That might help, I'm not sure. Then PS4 or Xbox. I personally use a Xbox X or PS5. Oh, that is actually more interesting. Have they actually published the exact figures of how the Xbox X will run? So I swear that was called like the Midnight Project or something, wasn't it, at one point? And that's what I've always referred to it as, because that's when I first started getting interested in the new one. If you're referring to the Xbox X, I remember the Xbox X was really good from stats I could hear. Apparently, like, if it's the one I'm remembering, its hardware will be a lot better than the PS5, but it will also command a lot higher of a price. And if I'm being honest, I'd rather just put the money towards PC rather than console. I understand why people like console gaming. Obviously, as someone who wants to stream, I'm much more into PC streaming and stuff like that. So I would say both sound good. One I think is better, but will have a price tag to match. So we'll see. We'll definitely see about that. But as I say, I would always rather just put such considerable amounts of money towards a PC. Like, consoles make a lot of sense when they're only like £200-300. Once your console's demanding like £400 to £600, I'd rather just put that money into like a PC that'll play more. And now we finally finished the foundation, lads. Finally got that done. So I need to race on over to my workbenches before tomorrow and change their priority to Lightstone. And now I will begin to work on the gates. Now, these want to be quite grand, so they're quite cool, and they also need to be highly defendable. So it'll be hard thinking about how I'm going to do this, so I'll probably build the base of it and then do a few edits. So expect me to be taking things down and recreating them and stuff like that. I also want to make the gates probably mirror each other. Or I might have one of them slightly grander, the front one grander than the other. But at least they'll mirror each other from the start, and then I'll probably just add decoration to the main gate rather than the settlement gate. Not only that, this gate will be a lot easier to do. I remember to do my torch this time. The front gate will be easier to do because I want to do it facing this way, I think. and then because it's like whether I'm going to do it right down to this floor basing, like that is a decision I'm going to have to make fairly soon. But for now, I'm just going to leave that out of my mind and get focused on this first gate, and then I'll just mirror something similar for the second gate. Right. So I'm probably going to remove this just so I'm working on a flat plane. I want it to be a good looking gate, so I might actually start the gate from above and then do the stairs afterwards, as the stairs are going to be easier because the stairs will just be filling in blocks. Now the stairs will be off a dark block, but the actual gate itself will be of light. So I'm just going to do something real quick. If I get just wheat farmer out, just because it's good to. So this is 30 across. So if I want to go in 12 on each side. On each side, right? So lights. No, that is carpet. Oh, it's just called stone block, apparently. I thought it was called light stone, but oh well. Right. Then 12 there. Right, so that should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's correct. Right, now I probably want to go up 2, then 1 across. So if we start to work on this gate, this will just be the outlines of the door for the gate.
So what are you up to now? Have you finished?
Starting to build the gate, yeah. So we just do this. It's just easier to mirror them on both sides. So right. Now did I do right, so 2 gap then 1 out. 2 then and they'll just meet at the top, which could be good. I'm gonna get popcorn. Yeah, go ahead. Tell me what flavour you get though. I will be judging you on the flavour of popcorn you choose. Right, then it'll just be connecting this gate at the top. This is a gate design I quite often use. I will try more elaborate things in the future, but for now I think these gates sort of do look okay. In fact, I might actually do something here and just close these up. I think that might actually look better. And then I might actually put a pattern on the top. Or do that. Don't know what looks better. I might just leave it at that for now. And if I think of anything as we go, I'll add it in. Then. Right, so if that's the gate, I now need to. Actually, I will need to build the walls before I do the full gate towers. So I'm gonna get this done. I might actually have to put dark stone back on the priority for stairways, but I will see. Now, I put that in the center, but here I will just go 12 again. So. Six, right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, so these gates are first priority. Then once these gates are done, I'll go and build up the walls. Then we'll do staircases. Then we'll build the fortifications around each gate. So it goes up 1, 4. And then it goes in 1. Yeah, building in this game can be frustrating, but at the same time I also think it's extraordinarily fun. Hence why I played this game. Now let's go check this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, right. If I fuck this up, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And it goes in 1. What have I done here? Oh, I see what I've done. Where I changed the style, I forgot to fill these sides in. Which does mean I'm going to have to waste some very good stone to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then do those two.
Oh, you fixed it. Never mind.
Oh, were you seeing? Yeah. Oh yeah, I forget you're so latent. Alright, that's the walls done. Is there a great deal of difference between the shades? I think there's a big enough difference, particularly when the light's on them, that you'll notice the difference between the shades of stone. Which is good. So these
Not
brown
much,
bricks,
you just kind of messed up a little.
which will be useful
But
later.
you fixed it.
Right, now I have to decide. I'm thinking I will go 15 high on the walls, and I will then go 20 or 25 high. 20 high on the outer fortifications, then 25 on the inside building. So you didn't miss much, we worked on the gates, demonic. Right. So these walls are going to have 3 thick on each side, and then the 2 block game plank. This is because I want these walls to be near indestructible. Obviously there isn't actually anything in this game that can destroy them, but as we are adding RP, I want to be ready for any situation. And yes, this is going to cut severely on the thickness of this area, hence why I think it should have been slightly widened. But keeps don't actually have to be that wide. See, I don't really see any reason for the inner wall to be so thick. The inner wall could just be 1 thick. But yeah, the outer wall will stay 3 thick. When I go back over to my... Oh, I messed that up yet again. That's... Oh, right. Then we'll obviously leave the gate clear. T. I'm trying to figure out who T would be. Is it... Trying to look at what what car's in your picture. Could you tell me what car is in your picture? I can't really see on thing, and I might just guess off of which car. I have no idea what Vela is. That sounds like, yeah, it's gonna be the American model name. What brand? Oh, Range Rover Vela. No, I have no idea. Vela sounds like a dumbass name. I guess it's just preferences of different groups. Why have I done that? Must. Oh my god. I've done it again. And this is why I never have enough resources. I will always mess up on the building significantly. Okay, who are you? If I'm meant to know you. You won't expect me here. Is it... Oh, is it the guy that, like, commented? I don't know who you are. No idea, mate. Oh, okay. Oh, it's like a random person. Fair enough. That sort of helps. I was very confused for a very long for quite a lot of time. So then this gangplank, I'll probably... I don't know whether to leave hollow and just have it for staircases. That's probably what I'm going to do. And I'll just leave it hollow, and then we'll have staircases wherever it's necessary. It's probably the easiest way to do this. I could fill it, but there's no real reason to, so I'll just leave the staircases.
Oh?
Pardon?
You do know him, apparently. Apparently he's a part of your SAS server. Well, some SAS regiment.
SAS regiment, right, I know him. I might have to just go on the Discord and look back to see who he is then. Because I have no idea which SAS member he would be, and there are quite a few of them in the group. And right now I can't do that midstream, really. I'll just go ahead and tell me, lad. Also, there's multiple SAS regiments from Pt.5, if that's what you're referring to. Tristan. Oh yeah, I do recognise the name Tristan. Oh, you're the guy who commented loads of negative stuff. Well, there is a Tristan that commented loads of negative stuff. I don't know if that's you or not. Oh, if it's you, oh, I just lost a load of resources. If it's you, I'm expecting you're probably going to drop a dislike on that then. If you're a different Tristan, then welcome. I'm glad you're not the other Tristan. Oh, Tristan. I don't know. Too many Tristans exist. I mean, the name... Good Englishing didn't just offend loads of people. Oh, cheers, Grizzly. Need to go fix that. Kebab pizza.
What for? Thanks for what? What have I done? Hello?
No, the description thing. I need to go fix loads of descriptions now.
Oh.
Well, I might be taking a quick break to go fix my YouTube descriptions. I offered you a job in... Oh, okay, it's you. Oh, welcome. Yeah, sorry I couldn't take the job as a senior advisor. I'm sort of busy, particularly with things like this. I didn't really see a time for it. Oh. The Colony PogChamp just collapsed. Clearly he didn't have enough. Oh. I think we might have to give him some stuff. We're gonna have to definitely send him over some food in a bit. I'll get a trader when he gets on. Yeah, it's nice to see you. If you want to drop a sub, feel free. Would be appreciated. Oh. This building takes ages. I just realised it'd be a lot more efficient if I just did this and went around the entire thing and did each line by line, rather than doing it really slow the other way. And it'd be less likely to make too many mistakes. So that's one of the kingdoms basically just collapsed then, didn't it? Showing a little temporarily collapsed. I'm gonna go and fix a few things. I don't actually know what my YouTube while streaming. I'll just do it later, probably tomorrow. Grizzly, would you remind me of that tomorrow before we're streaming?
Sorry, what?
Would you remind me of that description thing tomorrow before we're streaming? Because I'll forget tonight, because I'll be going straight to sleep, that's all.
Yeah.
Cheers, mate.
Alright, no worries.
And once I've done this outer wall, oh actually I'll do it over here. Then that will lock me inside, and I can do the rest without having to stand on top like this. I like building and just trying to figure out more efficient ways of doing it. So you always forget until you do your next building and then sort of refigure them out. My happiness has really got bad. Right, why am I not producing any of them? What's happened? I better go find out. Let's hope this drop doesn't kill me. No. Better find out. Thank you, bro. Oh, they're just not producing enough candles, I think. I don't actually think there's a supply issue. I guess it's just because I lose loads of stuff overnight, most likely.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are apparently... Right, then you can do 2,500. And you can do... 10,000. And 10,000. So you know what? 100,000. I could actually just set that on to infinite. Because I know iron comes in very useful later. So anything to do with that. And let's get 50 swords going. Well, it should be all good now. Anything else? Ah, so they can't make enough beeswax. That's just beehives though. They're running it optimal. So I'll just leave them. Unhappiness seems like an issue at first, but I mean, I don't really need the happiness. That's right, these science bags are really starting to get annoying. So they need linen bags. And linen bags aren't getting produced. So I'm going to make linen bags already are higher priority. So I've run out of flax, so I'm not producing enough linen, so I'm not making linen bags. And any linen I do produce is used up by the beekeepers first. Which means I'm not advancing my science. Yo, String, do you want to just send me your science?
Really? We asked for science.
He said no. I could actually just stop producing candles for a while, couldn't I? Oh yeah,
Yeah,
and then
you
I
could.
can just do every science, because I don't need the happiness right now. So I'm just going to let my people be slightly unhappy, very unhappy for a while. And
You sound like the governor of the penal colony.
yeah, to be fair. Oh well. The sound blocks, yeah, I like the sounds. I might actually quiet down the game slightly. I need to do fixed voice levels, but I'm waiting till I get a proper mic before I bother with that. And you sound like the governor of a penal colony. Why is that? I thought I was treating my colonists pretty well, but apparently not. Alright. Oh, that reminds me, I also need to start working. There's a group I'm in that I need to actually start leading it again. But I can't don't know whether just to resign or whether I should get back into it. But I do just want to put most of my time into streaming now. Because it's fun.
Alright,
Yeah?
I'm gonna go. I've got to go play with someone.
Yeah, it's fine.
But I'll join stream afterwards, yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. We'll see you in a bit then.
Don't get bored, alright? See you.
We won't get
Yeah,
bored.
see you.
I'm sure someone in the comments will be funny. Oh yeah, we don't care about happiness. It's a fair point. We don't want your happiness, we just want your production. Basically sounds a bit like the chain gang, I guess. But to be honest, my guys haven't even done aren't even criminals. Their only offence is living in this game, which is a very dangerous place to live. They die on a regular basis and have very cruel masters. Right. Let's get this sorted. Hopefully we can get these walls ready. Once we have these walls ready, it'll just be simply stacking them up 15 high. What I might do is in each of these corners stack them up so they're at 15, just so I always have like a constant measure of where that should be. That'll probably be beneficial. I'll do that once I've got the first layer laid. Maybe I should get builders to do this, but I don't know. Alright, it's a nice view. String, have a look across the lake as the sun's setting. Also, String, you realise is that lake attached to the other body of water or not? Is it attached to that entire river? Because I don't think you can claim that entire river. Or is it just a lake? I haven't really seen the other side. Or maybe I should come across and check. I mean, you could try and lay claim to the entire river, but I don't really see anyone actually obeying that, considering the river is really far. Like, it's a very extensive river from what I can. Let's try and avoid these monsters as we build. Oh, I've just made an oops. 1, 2, 3. Why did I do that? Clearly not thinking straight. Should probably drink a little more. Oh well, it will just have to be reprocessed. No, these monsters can bugger right off. If you just jump to side, it usually confuses them. Because they have quite a funny AI. Because obviously they all work on line patterns. And I got on 0 health but didn't die. Miracle. Don't think we'll get many of those. Mining away. I don't care, I'll say it anyway. Ah, some of the best songs came from Minecraft, everyone knows this. I'd love to see. I don't know, I prefer this over Minecraft. I just don't see much point in Minecraft. I mean, maybe we could have like let's builds and stuff, or like survival playthroughs, but that's not on the agenda at the moment. Yeah. Oh Christ, there are a lot of monsters. I don't really understand why so many spawn around me. I guess it's because they spawn the number for my colony, but they can only like, find a pathway to me, perhaps. Right, now let's do this inside one. And we'll just keep running around. I don't know. There are some games I just can't do with the current setup and stream, but I feel like Minecraft's probably one I could do. It's just... I would rather focus on this, and when I have my War Thunder guy back, who I play War Thunder with a lot, I'll probably do War Thunder again as well. That was pretty popular. Right, so now let's stack these up. And I might do the... do I want to do the front and rear face all the way to the top and then just do these sides? I might actually do that. So this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Ah. Didn't completely... I should have just made a long ladder off of this. That's right. Oh crap. Should have probably put some things back in the inventory. Hello and welcome to Let's Play with King Alpha Games, and... oh, would be sick to do something with Memulus. We'd have to get very big to do that though. Right guys, life plan. Me gets big enough in the next couple of years to do a Let's Play with Memulus. It'd be quite funny. I feel like you'd just slag the entire game off though, like consistently. Alright. I love looking at the log for this game, and it's just like me dying, me dying, me dying, you don't have enough food, etc., things like that. How's my science doing? Oh, my science is complete. I better run over and actually get that sorted first. Now I have to see where crossbow bolts are made. Are crossbow bolts made in the anvil, or are they made in one of the kilns or something? Okay. This science oh, it is not complete. I'm being an idiot. Wow, I looked at the wrong thing. How idiot. Alpha, why don't you call Memulus or Willany? One day hopefully we will call Memulus or Willany, or I'm Alex. Even James Marriott would be decent, to be honest, at our level. Don't think James Marriott would join me in slagging off random Minecraft things though. Alright. I'm gonna go quickly turn my light on and close Moira's curtains. Be back in a minute. Oh, that is a good meme. James hating support. I think he'd be very good at helping the homeless. He would pay for a couple of them to not be homeless anymore, so he doesn't have to spit on them, and then the rest would suffer. Would be great for a couple of them. Not for all of them, clearly. Oh, James Marriott said. Right, let's get back to the building. Right, so if that, hopefully that is 15 high. Right, I might do something here and go 1, so that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 3/4, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and then I can't count that high, so whatever number comes after 14. Let's not insult James Marriott, please. He seems pretty chill guy. Maybe. Maybe. Right, let's hope this works. Yep. Avoided death. There, if we set these front and rear ones up, I'll just then have to run along the sides. And then we'll work on getting the walls operational, putting up the fortifications fully, then doing the inner building, then furnishing the insides of this thing, and then we will work on settlement. That is the plan, and that is the plan, that will be a plan. You're a wizard, Harry. Would be cool to be a wizard sometimes. Not all the time though. Wizards don't have the best history necessarily, or at least witches. I think wizards sort of get away with issues a bit more. Gonna have to run this along the side and up to the front actually. This one, so I can actually develop the front and as well. So there. And let's get building. This is the new official Bob the Builder channel for all your Bob and building needs. Are there some zombies stuck in this? What the hell? Well, I guess we just beat them a lot. I mean, we did a lot of joint ops. What joint op are you referring to? What joint op you on about, Tristan? Oh, do you know something that was funny? I set my dad's ringtone to Danger Zone today. He was sick of all the Android starting, like the Samsung starting ones. So I went and set that up for him.
Hello.
Hello. Who is this?
I
No
for
cold.
sales. You buy a good product.
No cold callers, please. Get out of my Discord.
No. I'm not cold caller. I sell a legitimate product. Okay.
God. Where are steel parts made? Come on, String. We told you we're deducting points for spag issues.
Come on, man. Get jiggy with it.
Steel parts are made in the... I think they're made in, what is it called? You know the things that come with iron production? Like the actual specific iron ones, I think that's where they're made. Actually, no. They're made in... Wait, why do you need steel parts? What for? I'm just confused as to what are they used for, because that might help me figure out which thing they're in. Matchlock. Ah, you need forgery science, I think. And that then unlocks it for the... Then you get a finery forge, which makes steel and gold ingots, and then you make steel parts somewhere else or something like that.
Ah,
What's up? Yeah. Do you want me to
yeah.
get a trader and send you over some food? Because
I have 2 million food,
okay,
but
yeah,
just
your
80 people
colonists
unemployed and
sort
no
of
colonists.
disappeared. They died. Your defenses clearly weren't good enough. If you need help, just say, and I'll get a trade up, a
Yeah.
post set up. If you're fine, then you're fine. Don't worry.
I mean, Hog.
Yeah, it said it just came up. Pog Connolly has 0 colonists, and we were like, oh, it's awkward.
Well, that's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah. The fort's actually starting to get built now. Foundations
Right.
have been finished finally.
Yeah.
You just come over and go,
Okay.
well, this is a pile of shit, I'm out.
Dude, can I just be someone's worker now? I can't bother to start again.
You don't really need to start again, you just slowly recruit people, surely.
Yeah, I know.
Also, that would really ruin things, wouldn't it? I feel like that'd be funny for like 1 or 2 parts. Then you'd be like, oh, I really don't want to be someone's worker anymore. Your strings like, yes.
I'd happily be a worker, dude.
Strings like, yo, yes, get in the mines now. He still hasn't revealed what he's doing under the lake. Which is interesting. Oh yeah, for Mother Russia, that was a funny joint op, that was, Tristan. Oh yeah. Yeah, you are... To be fair, you now know my pain, because I was nearly starting over again after some of those invasions. I mean, I know that you really are starting over again because you've lost everyone. But I reckon your setup, as long as you lost the people in a decent enough order, you should be able to just slowly recruit people with the reserves you had. I'm assuming that's what you're currently doing.
Yeah.
I might
I'm
wait
clearing
till
out the
day
zombies
to
at the
do too
moment.
many. Yeah. Do you want help with that? I don't mind taking a break from the building if you need some.
That's cool.
Can I just notice how String yet again did not offer to help, despite the fact that he has a surplus of nearly everything.
He's nice.
He's like, yes, I will trade with people. People will Oh, did you know he actually just said, like, at the start of this, he's like, oh yes, I'm just going to become a weapons, like an arms dealer. That's not an ominous nation at all.
Again.
You know when he said
surprised.
he was going to do USSR? That's becoming more and more, well, likely from what I can tell. I just realised the screen is way too dark and I need to put my torch on. Does my name begin with A? Well, that's for me to know and you to guess or eventually find out when I slip up on my own name. Yeah. Oh. I think I might just not ever tell them my name, just so they can continually guess, because it'd be funny to hear how, like, outlandish the guesses will get. Because I won't tell them if they're right or wrong. I'll just expect them to, like, keep bringing up new names. We start getting, like, names that aren't even English. Would be hilarious. Like, as in, like, aren't even in the English language. Right. Genuine question. Do you reckon you can do people's names in emojis these days?
Oh, probably, yeah.
If your kid is a big disappointment, just have it as the poo emoji. His entire name is just full emojis. Oh. That'd be quite funny. At the same time, I guess that would also ruin the kid's entire, like, future and possibility to have a life.
True.
But like, it's worth it for the meme.
True, also.
Now String's just rubbing his hands, because you're now you're like his biggest close neighbour, I guess. And he's like, yes, they've had to completely restart. You still have your science though.
Yeah, it's not. I got all my guards went up straight away.
Oh, okay, that's good.
So yeah, obviously I'll probably need more, but
Yeah.
uh,
Andrew.
but yeah,
No, it's not.
yeah.
To be honest,
what's
even
up,
if you guess
Andrew?
my name, I'll probably still say no. But no, Andrew, my name is not Andrew.
This is why you build up reserves, kids.
Unlike me. Oh, that was close to death. What? Right. What memes that work with songs are like your favourite song memes? And like, I don't mean songs that are memes. Like, you can't have like "Someday the World's Gonna Roll You." Like, that's not, because
Yeah,
that
what
that
your
is just
question?
like an OP song. Like, Shrek is forever.
Right.
So like, songs slash memes or TikToks, what are like the best songs you've heard like used in them, as in, you know, like are the funniest with that, and it can be like slightly offensive
Oh, I know
humor.
what you mean.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
So what songs like suited one the most?
that's a good question. I mean, I like the few TikToks I've seen. Like, there's a song. I don't know what the song was called, but they're like, did a full 180, and it's like, you know,
Did a
like,
full
oh,
180?
when you get robbed, and it's like, ah, haha, good one, you know.
Yeah. Oh god. Oh, mine's a lot more sinister. It's Angela Merkel, and she's doing a
Oh,
speech about making Germany strong again. And Wish We
oh,
Could Turn It to the Good Old Days comes on by 21 Pilots, and it's a Nazi
oh,
parade.
oh.
And I do not in any way endorse Nazis, it's just a hilarious meme. So it's just like, good one, Germany, good one.
Nicely played, Germany. Nicely played.
Oh,
Okay, well, that was successful because I have all my colonists back.
mm. I'm not sure what to do in this location. Because physics is okay, I think I will just build a specialised grid over each gate that will have like its own shape. In fact,
Mm.
do I put them on full weight? Actually, to be honest, I can probably fix that when I'm actually inserting the staircases. More so than, let's just get the basic walls down. Then I've got to do all the finalising of the fortifications. Like, as in, like, the towers and keep. Then it's the inside building. I love making things in this game.
Pretty pog.
Have you seen that Bashar al-Assad one? Yeah, I have. It's a Syria meme. No, let's not go there.
Why is everything political on this channel,
I
dude?
have
I swear
no
to
idea.
God.
No, it is. That is just a meme one, like how the German one. It is just a
Yeah, I
meme
know,
one,
but
but
it still has like political background to it.
yeah, I know. Why is everyone in the comments like this? Oh,
Hey, it's the kind of audience that you attract.
the
You
kind
know?
of. I mean, to be honest, it's probably our fault to talk about politics a lot.
Yeah, all that politics that I talk about.
Oh, shush, shush you.
Good
Quit your noise. You're my property. Was about to reference a meme, but yeah,
meme reference, dude.
you know the meme. You are my property. Everyone knows the meme now.
Oh yeah.
Hippity hoppity. Pets are
Truthfully,
property.
It's true, dude. They are.
Indeed. That's the politically correct version of that meme. Turns out some like animal vegan enthusiast or something in the comment is like, how dare you say that pets are property?
Oh, but you cannot make
Yeah,
a statement about upsetting someone on the
yeah.
internet. That's just facts.
The internet is either the darkest. The internet like really quickly flips between like a place with no restrictions and a place with loads. Like depending on the group of friends or like the type of server
Yeah.
you're in. Do you know what I mean? Like I see loads of things. I'm just like, whoa, too far. But and I'll say that, but at the same time, like I just expect it of the channel, because you either go into one that's really politically correct, or you go into one where even common sense things are like, nah, we're allowed to do that here.
True.
Oh, you know when I used to, like, I was in the big, I'm still big into Civil War history, but when I was in the Civil War servers, they were dangerous. They were very dangerous for some of the memeage that would come out of those.
Yeah.
String, let's not bring that up. You're literally just talking about taking all, like, some of the stuff I agreed with you, like, I don't really understand why we gave, like, the Irish their own, like, parliament and the Welsh their own assembly and stuff. Because it was meant to try and, like, quell, like, it was genuinely, like, there to try and solve problems of Scottish wanting independence. But that clearly didn't work. I died and lost a load of stuff. Lovely. I really should just empty my inventory when I'm doing risky jumps, but it's so much more fun when there's risk. Gambling 101, kids, don't gamble. Margaret Thatcher is dead, Alpha, deal with it. I'm fine with Margaret Thatcher being dead. What? I'm not that sort of conservative, bro. I understand the neoliberal belief, but I don't fully support it. And once again, this is... Yo,
We're still talking
Tristan!
about politics.
Stop! Stop with the political comments. Ask random questions like...
Just anything else.
anything is
At this
politics.
point, literally anything else, dude.
So we're not talking about anything political, right, lads? Okay, what did you think about the English Civil War?
I think that it was almost as good as TikTok, but TikTok was better.
TikTok was better than the English Civil War. Ah, yes.
An intellectual. Oh, dude.
What's the opposite of an intellectual? Like, is there like a club of, like, not like you
It's
know
like
how
a
like
village
there's-
idiot, right?
Yeah,
They
but like
say like you're a village idiot.
you know how like it's the yes, a fellow like cultured person
Oh,
or intellectual.
yeah.
Is there one
Yes,
for a
fellow
dumb
idiot.
people, like a dumb community? Oh yes, a fellow
Oh,
sped.
yeah.
Is that it?
Mm.
Oh, need to turn the light on. I got to go see you, mate. Okay, see you, Tristan.
Oi.
Cheerio, laddie. Isn't your family like from Ireland originally? I swear we've had that.
Like my like great grandfather,
Yeah.
yes. Maybe great. I don't know how many greats.
Either way, he was a legend. He was the greatest.
Either way, he was pretty great.
Oh. Not great. Oh, can you not stop one of your rants against the Irish again, String, please? String's weird, man.
Wait, no?
I love the Irish throughout history. They get involved in so many wars and stuff that they have no reason to be in. It's brilliant. Like, genuinely, like, any war in history, like...
I respect the grind.
yeah,
respect the grind.
any war in history there's going to be, like, Irish on both sides. Like, literally on both sides. Like, American Civil War was hilarious. There was, like, 20,000 Irish on the south side and, like, 160,000 on the north side. What just happens when the Irish brigades meet each other? They're like, wait, is that a shamrock? Uh-oh.
Gotta respect the grind, man. Keep telling you.
Respect what? Respect the grind of the Irish soldier.
Yeah, dude.
Hmm.
Where's my linen bags at?
Where my
That's
linen
the real
bags at?
question. Where them my linen bags at?
Yo, where's my Armani bag at?
Yes, lad.
That's the thing. It'd be really cool to
actually,
see more sort of livestock in this game,
There's
Like-
my linen bags.
like cows and stuff.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
But at the same time,
I
it
want to
just
be able to see my bees, dude. Like, I see my
oh
bees.
god, just get stung to death. Crap, this is not what I wanted. Go back.
Yeah,
I meant the original.
like Minecraft bees. Dude.
Oh, that meme.
How did you get in? Sorry.
Oh, that was brilliant.
Yeah, I see why I got overrun, dude.
Pardon?
I see why I got overrun.
String was like, why does Kieran only have two, sorry, like 7 guards? I was like, I don't know, he seems to be doing fine. You leave,
I
like,
was
we
literally
start the next
like 5 colonists ago. I was just like, no one was getting near my base, and now I had like 5, and then everyone's
You've
dying.
hit that point, haven't you, where you can start unlocking red zombies, maybe?
Threshold. Yeah. Yeah, I literally got a ton of red zombies.
Yeah,
so.
that's what it is. It's that point. At that point, your next like
Yeah.
until you get really big, your entire life's just gonna be, oh shit, what if the red zombies group up and kill me again? And the thing is, they always come in at a very similar time because they're so slow. Like all the other zombies, you just kill and it's like done with. No, not the red Z's. The red Z's are on another level.
Whoa, your build looks stench.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You have no
I'm
long.
fairly close to crossbows, so I've got a few research.
You become string as soon as you get them.
I'm going to tell you about how many crossbows I have every time. Don't worry about it. I'm playing.
Hits add someone else to the kill list.
Yeah, literally. Alright. Because I've got the military bag now.
I think String does actually have match lock now, though. Actually, he hasn't talked about it in a while, so maybe not. Oh, he does have it now.
He does.
Wow. Oh, but I don't think he has ammunition or something. Like, I think there's some, like, or he doesn't have a lot of guns. Like, he has the research. Ah, he's struggling to maintain a surplus of it.
The surplus population. Sorry.
Oh god, decrease the surplus population.
English lit. Hell yeah.
Yes. You revised for that, didn't you? You got like an 8 or something, I think.
I got a 7.
I think that was the one I got
Which is
7
like
on.
an
I think
8.
it was language I got. I don't really remember. I don't really care.
Science bag is ready to complete.
I was like, my grades are good enough.
Oh, I think it is as well. Ugh.
German was the dumbest thing ever. The fact they made us. If I could have like checked what anything the school did, it would have been like, nah, just don't make people do languages if they don't want to do languages. But I understand why they.
I don't want to talk too much about this school, but they were pretty sneaky sometimes. That's what I'm gonna say.
What do you mean?
Like they deceived us a lot. Like they would kind of like force us to do things and like tell us they were good things, and then we didn't really actually know what we were getting into.
Yeah, like English baccalaureate
Oh,
means
right.
jack. No one actually gets good enough grades in languages unless you actually want to do languages for it to be worth doing. Biggest waste of time. What did you get? You got a 6 in it or something? Like
I got in what?
German.
Yeah, I got a 6. Yeah.
Yeah. You actually like focused into a bit of thingy. A lot of people. I feel like a lot of
Do you know
people
what?
got B's or below though, because like people who actually wanted to do the language were the ones that got the high grades.
I don't even know what happened. Like I just suddenly got good at German. I didn't even like revise that much. Like my memory score was like the lowest in the class and that. I just suddenly got good at it. I was like, oh okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Cool. I'm not trying to brag or anything. Like,
Yeah,
it's just legit. Like, why do you need an iron sword?
Why do you need a what?
You need iron swords for military bags.
Yeah, I don't really understand that. Like, I don't usually put my sword in a bag. It usually cuts through the bag.
Then would you like melt a sword down to make a bag? Like,
Well, I understand why it's there. It's just a
doing that as
concept,
a
though,
kid.
isn't it? Like,
yeah, of course.
but still, yeah, it's funny to take the piss out because. Oh yeah. Do you remember that time I just like wove a sword into a bag casually?
Dude, I do that all the time. How do you know it?
This game is sometimes just so random.
It's a bit crazy.
Yeah, I realised I couldn't really do a Wessex here as it would need way too much time and resources really. That I could do, but I'd rather like actually just get something down and work on my colony for diplomacy reasons rather than just build a great castle. Also, there's always that hill up there that I can sort out and build something.
When's the reveal coming, dude? When's the
That lake reveal? I don't know, because he said he was going to come like before this part, but then like the funny thing is I just can't wait till we just decide to drill down through the lake and it floods the entire thing. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I didn't die there actually. Now I can't get back up there.
the stream. Come on, man. The fans want to know when the lake reveal is.
Yeah,
Lake
when
reveal at 50 subs, dude.
that was a while ago. By that I mean all of 6 subs ago.
I think you had like 56 subs, right? So.
Yeah, I think I've gained a couple recently.
Oh, champ.
Let's go, champ.
Smash like for more content. That's it. Just more content.
Yeah, not good content, but more content.
Just more content, dude.
We promise to keep bringing you mildly subpar content if you smash that like button.
We'll bring you non-political content.
Yeah, well, let's not make any promises here.
As soon as Grizzly comes back.
Yeah, Grizzly's a nightmare for it. String would be even worse, but thank God he doesn't use a mic. Oh, crikey! If you had a mic, I'd probably have to ban you immediately. I'm not gonna lie.
True.
I'll be like Tommy Robinson. Oh my God. He didn't say that.
I didn't see anything, dude.
No, me neither. Just not racists. What?
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, just back away from this convo, very slowly.
Okay.
Oh. Oh, I really want to say something, but it was just, right, this is, do not continue this convo with political stuff. But I was gonna have this thing on Discord with one of my mates, but sadly his schedule sort of got in the way. So he has a very busy like timetable, and we were gonna do debates like every Friday. Like he'd tell me which side he wants me to argue for on Thursday, just because he wanted to improve his debate skill and thought I was decent at debates. Alright, if we were gonna, but sadly we can't do it now. But we were gonna do gun control, and I was like, that's gonna be a hard debate. It's good points either side. For America, that is, not like Europe or something.
Mm.
Oh. I can't wait to do American politics though next year in politics.
Damn, my place is looking good.
Does he ever not brag?
I mean, let's check it out, dude.
Too bad. Well, you know what?
You can't
Invade.
see it.
No, we're gonna come in anyway.
Yeah, I'm just coming to snoop. I'm not invading. Okay, this is a peaceful protest. Access denied.
No.
Access denied.
I reckon we could sneak in without him noticing.
Nah. Area denied. He's locking it up, guys. String. Okay, at least give us
A description, like
time bank or
like
no,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
a
Give
time
us a
bank on
reveal.
the reveal.
He's like
on the
10
reveal,
years.
dude.
Fuck you. No.
No,
Give us a
no,
time.
no,
Give us a time. I don't want a
Time,
description. I want a
like
time.
when is it coming out, dude? The fans.
It
wanna
needs to
know.
come out by the end of this part, surely.
All my Twitter DMs are filled with people asking for the lake reveal. Okay,
I'm sure.
do a man a favor.
My happiness has been awful ever since I stopped producing candles to try and produce military bags.
Rip.
I'm happy that I don't need happiness at the moment, really, though. Because I'm depressed.
Oh, same.
shit.
Dude.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, I think that's 15. Ah, shite. Now I can't get down from here. Right, suicide. I believe I could fly. Wait, can anyone see my character?
Nope.
Oh, I'm off on a nerd path.
Oh, I can see the Node pole. Just sticking out the sky.
I believe I can fly. Ouch.
Nice, dude. I will be like right back. String, don't be racist.
Oh, God. String, I can't make no promises. Oh. Sadly, Finn can't get on tonight, though. He said he can on Saturday. But the issue is I'm out pretty much all day, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Yeah, but to be honest, your views mean nothing, String. You're a fascist, so you don't deserve the freedom of speech. I still don't get why you like... You know what, whatever. Oh yeah, that is 15 then. Oh, nice. The amount of viewership on this has declined slowly, sadly. I guess these streams sometimes just need... People do sometimes probably need tiny breaks from this. Hopefully we can invigorate a few more people. Checking something in Discord. Keep getting loads of pings. Ah, it's just some random stuff. So, wait, String, when can you vote? Are you going to be able to vote in the next election? Oh wait, yeah. Of course you are. Unless you're 13, then... Yeah. And I know you're holding that. Unless the next election comes early. Which is a possibility, I guess. Right. Anyway. So, String, what is your actual like lake thing for? What's the purpose of it? Well, not knowing is very helpful. So why are you building it if you don't have a purpose for it? It seems like an awful lot to do if it doesn't have a purpose. Like, because it's not going to be really a good defensive structure. I wouldn't see you want to put any jobs there, so is it just to look cool or something? Like, it's just to look cool. Ah. Hmm. Fair enough. Oh yeah, I need to recruit someone. How much is it? It's 80,000. Okay, let's hope we pass 80,000 in a bit. 80,000 calories, that is. Total calories must be increasing. Hopefully by the end of the day we'll be there. Yeah. It's gonna be I hope I get home with time to actually do a stream and like still have the energy to do a stream tomorrow. Nice to get part 6 out. And then Finn will be able to actually finally join. I do wonder where he's going to put his colony. Oh yeah, you might not be. In which case you've been a massive disappointment to us all. Sounds like he's making it under my base, or Ketchup's base, yep. To be fair, I could just tell him to dig down when he gets back. Digs down, finds you. This is very naughty. You naughty naughty. How dare you. Maybe I should start announcing that I stream in my servers again. Like when I'm streaming. I don't know. String, you are actually doing a lake base, right? Otherwise everyone's going to be very disappointed. Because we were all expecting to see a nice under the lake base. You're being silent. That's not very reassuring. How's my science going? It takes bloody ages for this. Actually, I might go do something quickly. Actually, no, I'll get this finished first. And then I'm going to actually go and make it so I stockpile tons of science bags whilst I'm not bothering with candles. Oh. Right, another level done. Another step closer to having a good fortification. Okay, tell me one thing then. But then tell me more things later. Alright. That's not really great to know. All that suggests to me is it's going to be quite big. You're just going to have like a massive underground cavern probably. Which is fair enough. Don't really see the purpose in having a massive underground cavern rather. Or whatever. What you do is up to you. How do builders work? Do you like just give them a space to build something and tell them the material to use or something?
I'm back, by the way.
Right, welcome back. String has threatened he might not even be making a lake base and is in fact maybe digging under your base.
Good for him.
You just find him there. Well, hello there.
I'm not racist, I merely have different views. Sounds pretty legit.
Which is funny coming from the guy who seems to agree most with fascism out of all of us. I'm allowed to have my different views, okay?
Literally.
At the same time, supports the elimination of views. Oh. Oh my god. Could you not? String, just don't say things like that. It's not a good idea.
I really hope he just did it to wind you up. Like, I
Yeah,
genuinely
that's
hope
what
that's the reason.
I'm hoping he is just doing it to wind me up, because, like... I don't even know of any of their policies that aren't immigration. Do you remember the... Do you watch Russell Howard a lot?
Not a lot, but occasionally.
He did an Airbnb one, and like, I'm quoting him, okay, I'm not like being rude. And he goes, oh, I can't, nah, probably, I don't really remember exactly actually. But like, anyway, they have like an Airbnb, and like, the joke is, like, no one's allowed in it, basically. Oh, and, like, one of the best parts is there's a Freddie Mercury DVD that comes in when you make a purchase, and at the end they go, oh, he's not, is he? Because obviously he was like an immigrant and gay, and they don't agree with it. And like, the catch line is Britain first, B, we're here and we ain't queer. And the Freddie Mercury thing comes up, and it's just,
That sounds good. I like Russell Howard.
yeah, it's gold. To be honest, I don't agree with him ever since he went more on like more political, because I don't really like his, like, I'm obviously a lot more conservative than he is, but I still like his humour and find it funny, which is good. I feel
Yeah,
like
I
everyone
feel like
should be
the way
able
he
to
does it,
agree with different things. Yeah,
you could be completely opposed to him, but still think what he said things funny, right?
yeah. Like sometimes I do genuinely just turn it off though, because like it gets to the point where I'm just like, that's just too biased in my opinion, and like, so I'm like, oh well. But most of the time, yeah, his stuff's pretty decent.
Pretty decent.
And I think that's perfectly fine. Like, I feel like that's how, like, in a free society, things should be. Artists, etc., should be able to like use their opinions through their media, but then like, people should not be judged for just turning it off because they don't like.
That you're pretty much describing cancel culture, right?
Yeah,
Like a variation.
I don't like cancel culture. I think that anyone that actually supports cancel culture is dumb. Like, cancel culture
actually,
isn't a good thing.
PewDiePie released a video about it, like,
Yeah, because of Jenna
maybe
Marbles.
a day or
wasn't
two ago.
it? Yeah.
I don't even know why he did it, but he just did release a video, and basically said, like, the points I agreed with. It was kind of a video on a video about it, and the points I kind of agreed with was like with cancel culture, it's like, if you true, if you like disagree with someone, something's done, that doesn't mean that like everyone you know has to disagree with that person.
Yeah, like,
right, like
you could convince
just
them
say
through
like
talking.
you just don't, you just unfollow them.
Yeah, like, why?
Yeah,
then
but it shouldn't be like, it shouldn't be like you're the
destroy it for everyone
enemy if you
else?
support them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I don't like bringing him up, but James Childs was like convicted of being like a predator
Was he
by
actually
rumors.
convicted?
Well, no, sorry, convicted is the wrong word. Accused and cancelled because of this alleged
Yeah.
story that one of his like ex friends told, and then everyone cancelled James Charles. Everyone was like, "Yeah, I'm not speaking to you again." And then literally it was all completely false, and like now everyone stands for James Charles. Like,
Yeah.
your opinion seriously cannot change that quickly, surely.
No, like,
I guess it's based on new information.
I would like stop listening to them if I believed the allegation, probably, because like, that's my right to do that. But then, like, if it was proven false, yeah, I would go back to. But I wouldn't like make him the enemy unless it's actually proven, because, as I said, like, I'm a strong believer.
And especially
in
things
guilty
that were like
until,
10 years ago, right?
I hate things like, right. Obviously, there's certain things that obviously brought up like serious crimes and stuff. Yeah, but when people just say something offensive from 10 years ago that was viewed as society as something isn't good but is allowed to be said, I don't think someone should then be like. To be honest, I still think that people should be able to say most things anyway. Like, obviously there is a limit, but I still think.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like, I still think that I'm like a lot less sensitive to most things than like a lot of not society necessarily, but like it's portrayed as on social medias. And like, I just think, yeah, then you should just have a right to judge them on the fact they said it, and you can choose not to listen to them for it. But I don't see why they should be removed off platforms and stuff. But at the same time,
Mm.
platforms are allowed to do what they want, really, because at the end of the day, that it's a private organisation, and they should be allowed to dictate how they do things.
I think the thing with cancel culture as well is like if you say something 10 years ago, and even if it's like blatantly wrong, like
Yeah,
you can
like,
change,
people
you can
change.
apologize for that, and then say like, yeah, I was wrong, I'm sorry. Like that's a thing, you know. I know it's pretty mad,
Whoa,
but
people
people
change
can
their
change.
opinions.
Yeah, it's like, oh no, you've done this one thing and that's it. That's you. Like you're defined by that now.
Also, not being rude, a lot of those people are also like the same people that are like, oh yeah, but people aren't born to be a certain way or something. They get that and develop over time. And they're like, wait, what? So you're aware that people can change and develop?
Yep.
Oh well. It's just... See, I like these. These are the better discussions than
Yeah,
politics.
this is like
This is like a actual societal
adult
thing.
conversation, but like not political, pretty much.
Yeah.
Like or
Oh,
directly.
I
at
love
least.
adult conversations.
I love being old.
Oh Christ. Oh, it'd be a very scary world if like 17 was considered old. Like, oh yeah, people just typically drop off by their mid-20s, late 20s. Oh, that'd be scary. That'd mean like we don't have very long left. We'd have like a decade left.
True.
Whoa, bro.
Whoa.
That's
Dude, where's my other anvil, dude?
Pardon?
What's he doing? Where is he going?
Oh,
Sorry,
your
I'm
anvil.
getting
I
angry.
thought you
in
said
my comments.
angle, and I was like, bro, what are you trying to do? You trying to take a selfie or something?
Maybe.
Do you need help? I can rush over to your house. Stay at least 2 meters away from you.
Sounds good, dude.
Yo, bro. I will be very interested to see how COVID affects politics, though. Like, I'm not saying this as a political discussion, just like from a generic point of view, not like which side I support or anything. Just it'll be interesting to see how it progresses politics and society.
Mm.
Like, will it sort of end up blowing over? Will it become like a big thing that actually does change? Like, of course, it's going to change a lot, like economically and stuff. But I'm particularly looking at America, where like their current system is just not built for like stuff like this at all.
Mm.
I don't know. It's going to be very interesting. Though I do hope like awareness about diseases like this does hold out for a while. So it'd be really nice to see sort of good levels of funding going towards like ways to prevent this sort of stuff. It's like I think it's been accepted like that viruses are basically the biggest threat to humanity, and always will be. Particularly as we're now getting, particularly now there's like more antibiotic resistant strains and stuff. Where is all my stone going? I don't understand where all this stone is being used.
You still got slingers or anything? Like, sorry if
No.
people aren't making stones or anything.
No, nothing. As far as I can tell, I don't. It must just be how many are used to make stones. I have nothing. Nothing. What is that? What is that song?
No idea.
I hate when I just get songs get like 2 words, then I'm like, wait, what's the rest? And it's just like, oh, I guess
Especially
not.
me, but all the time.
Sad thing is, there's less people watching it than are actually playing right now.
That's so sad. Wait, let me get your streamer.
Christ. Is it worth
We'll have
streaming?
multiple tabs.
I guess you might as well just stream and then people can join and leave as they want. Like, I mean, at the end of the day, I don't do this just to stream, I do this because video games are fun. So, it doesn't really bother me too much.
That is also true.
Oh my god, this area was way too thin. Like, just looking at it, the keep's going to be so awkward to build. Maybe I'll just have one massive bank wheel. Where'd you get coke from? This is COKE, the type of...
Whoa. Hang on. Hang on, dude.
I don't remember. I could probably go figure it out, but... Right, I'm gonna have to probably throw myself off the side. Wait, why do
I thought to mute your stream.
So you're just hearing me
That was
twice?
yucky.
I believe I can fly. Wait, I might actually try and find a way of potentially surviving. I believe I could. Nope. Very quickly realised that's not an option. Hmm. The two people I lose every night is really awkward. I could move the guard, to be honest, but I can't really be asked. It's sort of just funny at this point. It's not great for my guy's mental health that two of them die, but 2 out of 152 isn't terrible. I just realised that would mean that, like, in a year, that's like 700, that's like 3 times the population dying, actually. Oh well.
Nice.
Oh well, indeed. When I popped off and your go gave me just a little bit. Just mining again, string. Why do I keep telling him this?
Preferably underground.
Yeah, you underground
try
is
it up.
usually the best place to find it. Anyway, can we please get a timer to the lake?
Yeah, streaming keep ignoring me, dude, and
Yeah.
the fans are getting angry at me right now.
Yeah,
They're
they're like blowing up
dude.
his DMs. All those 0 fans that are watching, assuming String's watching.
Oh, hello.
Oh,
Ah, Grizzly's back. Oh god, Grizzly's back.
Grizzly, you gotta get this game, dude. By any chance.
Pardon?
No,
You gonna get this
he
game?
can't get it right now. He said he will soon-ish, I think.
Yeah.
Alright, so.
But it's just quite hilarious having him. String, are you watching it or not? Why not?
No.
I am.
Oh
Big
shit,
fan.
I fell off the side.
Let's have a look. If I can mute the stream, otherwise I'd hear my voice.
Everyone hates hearing their voice. I don't think there's many people that like hearing their voice, other than like maybe musicians.
Not even musicians like
Like,
hearing
nah.
their own voice.
They can't be very good at music then.
True.
Wow, I love getting beaten up by... Is a Sheesh still doing all that like music development stuff?
Pardon?
Yeah, he.
That's cool.
Also, just before I joined the stream, were you like singing La La La?
No. What even song is La La La?
Oh no.
Drops up, then you go gay. That one, yeah. Just a little bit of hot dun dun. Oh, that's
Yeah,
what we were
that's La
singing
La
earlier.
La.
Is that what it's called? That's such a stupid name for a song.
Yeah. I told you it's not what you were singing.
Right. No, I prefer Blah 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 by Armin van Buuren. For when
Blah blah blah.
no, I'm not joking, it's an actual song. Look it up, it's sick.
What's it?
Blah Blah Blah,
Blah,
by
blah, blah.
Armin van Buuren. If you look 6 Underground tracks, you'll probably find it on there. It'll be like the top one. Have you guys watched that film? 6 Underground? It's like quite old, like it's at least a year old now, but it was
No.
a sick film. Bruh. Alpha, you gotta stop recruiting, it's taking all the members. What are you on about, Cyprov?
I think you've been like taking members, like all these dudes in this colony survival.
No, that's not what he's on about. He's
If,
on about
are they a
something
part
else.
of a group?
Yeah, it's a group,
Oh.
but I don't really know what he's on about. If he's here just have a go at me, that's just sad. I hope he's here for a better reason than that.
You know, apparently.
No, I don't know. I literally haven't
No.
done anything in the group for a few days now. I mean, I'll get back to it, but
Who've you been taking then?
I don't know. Everyone
East
like
Carter, my
everyone in my
friends.
group is in my like.
He's on
friend
about East
circle.
Carter.
Yeah, I know he's on about that. I know that's what you're on about. I just have no idea like where you've got that from. That I'm just. I have no idea what he's like on about in the fact that I've been taking people. It's confusing me. Oh shit. I just lost the
Oh, I
games.
stole one of your members, lol.
Yeah, you did. You stole Telon. But the fact you laugh at that is pretty depressing, mate.
Me? The fact that I laughed?
Huh?
Are you on about the fact that I laughed?
Oh, Siprov.
Oh.
He said lol like over something stupid.
You have 60 plus members, chill.
I don't,
It's true.
but whatever. Siprov, if you're just here to talk about that, please just go away. Like, I have no interest in talking about this with you.
What's
We
he
were
chatting
mates,
about?
Oh yeah,
but it's a group thing. But
that's the point.
some stuff's happened.
Yeah. You know, before,
What?
swear it like I left the stream, came back for 2 seconds, it saw it, and it was like on 7 viewers.
Yeah,
So,
it
yeah.
was for
Oh.
a bit. Yeah.
Oh,
KKK. Don't think you should probably say that, Siprov. It's the wrong amount of KK. That's the wrong amount of Ks to use. Alright, see you, bro.
No.
Oh yeah, Grizzly knows Siprov. We all did trainings, our first few trainings together, didn't we? For that.
Did we?
AOTP group.
What was his name?
Siprovic.
Yeah.
Siprov,
But what was his name?
I don't remember.
Oh yeah. I know who he is. Yeah, the dude who stole your spot in Mueller.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, pretty
Rip.
much.
Oh. I mean, no, he's cool, but like, at the same time, he's just done a lot of stuff to annoy me, so. Oh well. I need to get these mobs away from me. It's starting to get annoying. Might just need to get an iron sword out and go ham.
Yeah. Do you know how much easier it is watching it on my phone?
What were you
'Cause
watching it on?
Computer.
Oh right.
But like, I don't know. Also, your latency is better now.
Yeah, I think that's
Like,
just
it's
less
not
people using
about-
the internet now though.
No, fair enough. Also, what was that? Was that a baby zombie or something?
No? It's a normal size zombie.
Oh no, before. Must have been.
Oh no, it was stuck in the wall.
Oh, fair
It
enough.
got stuck in a block.
Yeah. I just thought it was a baby zombie because it
Christ,
just
if
looked
we
like
had
it had...
oh, they're the worst thing on Minecraft, I swear. Baby zombies
Yeah.
are a pain in the ass.
Imagine having a fast red zombie.
Oh god, no thanks. I would have to buy some guns
Oh.
off string. Stream, have you run out of
Guns?
gunpowder or something? Yeah, he has.
Guns?
Yeah, he has matchlock guns now.
I'm just imagining, like, the word imagine. I'm actually weird.
Yes. You are. Indeed.
Yeah.
My production resources on your builders. Oh, okay.
You've
Apparently
got quite
he's
a
got
bit of
loads
stone,
of
haven't
builders
you?
and diggers going. He's got like builders and diggers going, so... Oh, right, String.
How big's
Because
your
you didn't give
base?
us a time, I'm giving you till 11:15. At 11:15, which is 30 minutes, we're coming in to look. You should have given us a time.
Also, can I just say, you've done something that I wouldn't have done.
What?
And I don't know if it's good or bad, but basically what I was thinking you were doing is have white as like the pillars, the doorway, the key features, and then the base block being dark stone.
Nah, everything above it will be...
It'd look
light.
nice, but
It's a good idea,
Yeah.
but a bit late now. I'm not redoing everything. Either way, this isn't meant to be a masterpiece of design. It's just meant to be a good defensive building. The masterpieces will come
yeah.
within time. Also, I didn't
Do
have
you know
very
what we
much
could
dark
do
stone.
as well with the whole thing? You know, oh, fair enough. Yeah. Well, you know the war, like, oh well, should I say the wars that are gonna happen? Like, you know, cathedrals and stuff being like safe zones.
Did you get this game... Siprov, now I think you're just being mean. He said, did you get this off Steam because it looks like Pt.5 Minecraft? I did get it off Steam, but this is definitely not
Pt.5.
Minecraft. This has so many other features. I think Siprov's just trying to be a bit of a meanie now. Well, yes, I did unironically just use the word meanie. Please don't believe me. Oh, is this like one line only? One line? What? Is he talking about lines of code, or... I don't know what he's on about. No, no, no. He's saying no, no, no. And now, the issue is because of how desynced the chat is to me, I have no idea what part he's saying no to. Oh. I think it's maybe to being a meanie. Oh, I thought we were still chill, Siprov. Just...
Oh. Because of the like, it sounded like.
Yeah, he sounded like it. Is he saying no to me being chill? This is painful. I have no idea what he's saying no to. Oh, Siprov, just say what part you're referring to, because I'm very confused right now, I won't lie.
Why is it coming late?
Because that's how it's synced.
Yeah,
Because I can't
latency
undo my
and
latency
stuff. Yeah.
sync until the next one. And I'll test that latency next time. Cheese. What the hell?
Cheese.
Cheese. Cheese?
Cheese.
Cheese. Evade, what do you think of cheese?
She says.
What do I think about?
Cheese. C-H-E-Z. Wait, C-H-E-Z.
I think this guy's clearly very bored and trying to get a reaction out of you, but you're just not reacting.
Well, I'm sort of
What?
reacting, but more just poking fun at it rather than getting mad, because it's funny.
Yeah.
He's providing me with pretty good content, so... This is why I leave
know,
live chat on.
I've just realised we should probably like, you know, like me humming songs and stuff.
Yeah.
Probably shouldn't.
You can hum songs as long as you're not humming them very well. And as you're not very good at humming, it's fine.
Copyright though.
Yeah, but that's why it's got to be bad.
No, we're just saying.
Oh, bad humming.
And your humming is bad. So
I'm saying for one line. What do you mean by saying for one line?
What? I don't understand what one line means.
One line what? God damn it, get in context. Yeah.
Is he talking about, like, he hasn't, he's, like, bye. Damn, I got to go, you're getting content. No. Good spellings.
Contents, I think.
Yeah, I know that's what he's trying to say, but it's funnier to pretend we have no
Oh, I
idea.
said context for it, but alright. I
Ah.
swear Cypher have already left, but then came back. Also,
Yeah.
flashlight.
Yeah, I put it on just now.
Oh, fair enough. I can't see it.
Well, you will in a second, alright? Give a few. Oh. Wait, Grizzly, where in the valley are you going? Are you going right next to Stream to piss him off?
I don't know. I might actually go far away. I don't know.
I've asked that everyone starts in this valley, basically. At least while there's still a decent amount of space. Just because it gives us a reason to be together.
Well, I'll be a week late, so it probably
I don't know.
be a bad thing
We'll
for
see.
me to start there.
We will see. But I do want everyone to start in an area where they can communicate with everyone, so... Because otherwise it will damage the RP aspect. But we shall see.
Why am I still here, Rick?
I think he said bye, but yeah, stayed. Yeah, that's what I was just about to say.
He keeps staying. Like,
I think he's enjoying it.
He said bye. Like, he said.
Proof
oh,
my
wait, no, that
content
was
brings
T,
people
never mind.
together.
Yeah.
Troll, dude. You're a literal troll.
T left, but he came as soon as T left. That was a bit.
I feel like I'm just troll proof to some degree because I just don't care about anything anyone really says about me, which is a good aspect. Well, I do care when people burp in my presence. Jesus, mute your mic.
I can't mute. It's a phone.
Oh God.
What? That's why it's bad quality. At least I think it's bad quality.
It's not terrible. It's not good. It's just not terrible.
Also, I like how.
You like how what?
Words are hard, dude.
No, just if I point it out, then you'll notice it a bit more.
If it's something that's going to trigger my OCD of building, please don't. If it's anything else, go ahead.
You magic. No, it's more the fact I sound gay when with.
Let's not use that as a descriptive word with negative correlation, please.
No, you know flamboyant. You know flamboyant.
The player
That's
or
not
the
a
descriptive
negative.
word?
The descriptive word.
Oh
where
right.
it's like
Oh, it adds like a
sort of
flavour of
girly.
flamboyance
Yeah.
to your voice, right? Yeah. What's that? Say it. Just
It,
say
it just sounds like I'm flamboyant.
Oh, just say it.
Like
We.
girly. I've said it like 10 times.
Oh, what?
Flamboyantly girly.
Wait, that's
Yeah.
what you're saying
Quite
about me?
confused.
No, about me.
I'm
The
very confused.
microphone.
Is
For me.
Oh, you think your microphone makes you sound girly? No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Nah, it definitely doesn't do that. It might do it through the stream. I don't know.
Yeah.
No, I'm not mad
Yeah,
yet,
'cause
Sipproof. You're actually doing me a massive solid by staying and watching this. So.
Yep. He gets watch time. He gets more ad revenue and stuff.
Well, I don't
know
really
how
get
it
ad
works.
revenue yet, but
It contributes to it though, right? Because
yeah,
you're like,
it gets
oh,
me towards. In a year, I need 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subs. Hopefully, I can get that by the end of like year 13. It'd be sick to be at.
Well, you get
level.
money for ad revenue after how long?
You need 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours within 365 days.
4,000 watch hours. That'd be easy for us because we pretty much do like
Will it?
6 hours at least every day.
Yeah, but after summer holidays, we can only do a couple hours, probably,
Yeah.
depending
fair
on
enough.
what like our situations are at that. But I think no, I typically seem to be getting around 8 a day, which isn't good enough. That ends up at like 2,400, which is like just over half. Cyprus, if you haven't already, would really appreciate if you dropped a sub just so you can annoy me throughout even more videos, please.
That plug. Yeah.
But I'ma just say random stuff to hurt my brain. Alright, I'm down with that, just throw in a sub. You're also helping with my live chat numbers, which increases my, like, YouTube's view of my engagement, which means they're more likely to recommend these videos, which means there's more people that might find something they like. Oh, you're already subbed, fair enough.
Already sold. Alright.
Shame, I thought I was gonna kill a deal out of that.
Potatoes. Where does that come into the context?
That's what he said. Say random stuff. But oh well.
Oh, okay. They don't like this. It's Pt.5. It's Pt.5 Minecraft.
Hell no, they
It's
don't
not
like
Pt.5
this.
Minecraft.
It's
it's
its own thing. It has AI.
A-level
It literally
Minecraft.
has like AI and like colonies that work. Like what you?
Yeah, but to be honest, that's pretty much villages.
No, but they actually do things. Like these colonists.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
Actually
Yeah.
serve a
No,
purpose.
because NPCs do stuff.
No, but like I mean, they actually like work as part of your kingdom properly and like get you resources and stuff. Whereas like villagers are just like
Villages get you emeralds, and village emeralds get you.
Why are you trying to make the
Enchanting
argument
books.
against this game being good? You like this game, sure?
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying the fact that you use that as a.
Oh, I'm enjoying this more than
against it.
Cypriv. I'm enjoying this more than Minecraft, Cypriv.
Play
so at the moment,
Minecraft, then
we
you'll
could,
get more.
to be honest, what would you
subs.
guys think about doing? I did actually. Someone did say earlier maybe we could do Minecraft. Like maybe we should do Minecraft. Would Minecraft
Well,
be cool?
Yeah, I can host a Minecraft server. 24/7
Well, yeah, you can just do them
server.
through like. Oh, okay. If you can.
No, a 24/7 server. In fact, I'm pretty sure I can do one for the colony as well.
What you got, easy YouTube? I got 5 subs. What you got, easy YouTube? What's he on about? No, we could definitely do. Kieran, would you be interested in that at one point, like a survival playthrough?
Yeah.
I
Cool.
obviously want to get
That'd be
this
cool.
more established first. I don't want to like. I won't want to just be
Right.
streaming this in the future. But if we added
Okay,
Minecraft in
so-
like maybe halfway through summer or something, that'd be cool.
I'd be down.
Yeah. So, right. So, basically, yeah. Right. So my
Yeah.
brother, he's got his own like server. Yeah, he's got pretty fast internet speed as well. Like, and it'll hardly be offline. So I could host a Minecraft server for that.
Is it off?
Yeah.
Has he paid for one from Minecraft, or does he have his
No.
own hardware?
His own hardware.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
But the thing is, I could do the same with Colony Survival, where you send me the save kind of thing.
I wouldn't want these to run 24/7 though. I'm quite happy controlling when they're.
Alright, fair enough.
Because
Fair
things
enough.
actually happen on this, like if they runs loads.
No, there's not.
Did you know that money grows on trees and Grizzly is a tree?
Are you calling Grizzly rich just because his brother has a piece of hardware? These server things aren't that expensive.
Yeah,
No, they're not. They're like, you can get one for like,
80 quid, I think. You can get a semi-okay one.
yeah. Yeah.
Alpha's the
Not
money.
a
What?
good one either. Alpha's the mother.
Is he
I
saying
think he's
grow
trying
off of
to
you?
stay your rich.
I don't
Oh,
know.
wait, what?
This is very confusing.
What do you mean, like, in terms of content?
I think he's just trying to make our brains hurt.
It's half past, by the way.
I think it was
Take
50.
with
Oh,
them.
so he's got 15 minutes until we break down the door and look, because he wouldn't give us a time frame.
Didn't you say how fast?
No, I said that he had 30 minutes, so quarter to.
Oh,
Yeah.
I understand.
I
confused
confused.
you. Wow, congrats.
Easy. It really wasn't that easy, though, was it? You've like done tons of Minecraft stuff, and just to confuse us once. Yeah.
Oh, I don't care. He's benefiting me right now, so I have no issues with him.
Yeah. Just keep the sub.
Well,
It was though.
thing is, I
What,
think
you
you see
did
the
all that-
comments slightly before me. It was though. Okay, sure, it was easy to confuse us. Well done. Big
So all
success.
that Minecraft stuff was easy, yeah?
Oh, let's not make the entire thing about him, Grizzly. Oh, Kieran, whenever we invite
Well,
Grizzly,
he's the only
everything
one
goes off
actually. What?
Nothing.
No, you guys aren't talking about anything else though.
No, that's because we're letting you randomly talk shit with Silver because it's funny.
Just talk then.
Global warming, what a bitch, right?
I mean, the man's not wrong.
Man is spitting fact. No.
Oh,
To be fair, China's actually starting to clean up its act when it comes to like waterborne plastic.
do you know why though? Because it's too expensive over there, and they're sending it all to Africa instead.
No, they're not. They're
Politics.
I was literally just trying to talk about the contraptions their machines are. Their ships actually recycle all the plastic on board. Like they clean up their rivers and then.
Do you know why he said politics? Yeah.
Because we
You know
talk
why
about
it's funny?
politics way too much.
And he thinks he can't talk about it himself.
Dude, you
When
can
he can.
talk about anything.
But politics you can't understand.
You can talk about anything I don't understand. But just don't talk about politics.
It's just a slippery
Like it's just gonna bite you in the back like one
yeah,
day.
One day.
Like Alpha's gonna become like a decent streamer, and then there's like this clip of him making a joke about Nazis is gonna come back up, and he's gonna be
To
cancelled.
be honest,
okay?
I'm violently worried
Like-
about that.
That wasn't my fault though.
No.
Yeah, but I'm saying if no one brings
I
up
think that was
politics,
more.
then
I think that was more String's fault, wasn't it?
No, that
he
was
said
my
that
fault.
he
That
liked
one was my fault.
fascism.
Shush. Can we just let it die, please?
this is what I mean.
Oh.
It was easy though for content. Oh, fair enough. Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. You
For
actually,
God's sake.
bro. I'm glad you're so supportive. You go. I think you're actually going to become a decent streamer one day. That makes my day.
I think you had the potential.
Potential. My entire dreams are now
He
ruined
can't
by my
even-
one true supporter using the word potential, as if potential is a word that needs shortening. It's like when I used.
I was literally
It's like
just about
it's like when I
mention-
used
yeah.
calc instead of calculator and thought that was the shit. I was like, oh yes, let me get my calc out during arithmetic.
I just shortened one word after supporting you,
And
and now
I
you're
just
roasting
fucking-
me. What is this?
To be fair, you know I roast people a lot though.
Yeah, I know. I'm playing. I don't really care.
House is on
Actually,
fire.
You're right.
Are you enjoying this roasting?
It is
Oh.
6:34
What?
in the afternoon.
Oh yeah, that's because you use American time despite
Oh wait,
being
no, I mean
English.
4:34. Well, I left the group now, but I'm keeping the time thing because I just think it's neat.
You think it's neat not telling the time in the correct time?
Yeah, I just keep going. Like my mum keeps like walking in the room or something, and I'll just say it's like 4 o'clock, and she'll be like, "It's almost midnight."
Nah. It's like it's all.
I'm like, nah, yeah.
It's like the joke about what is it, after 8 mints? It's always after 8 somewhere. Oh.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, my family use that way too much because we always get a pack of them around Christmas.
Oh yeah, same.
And then sometimes they just don't get eaten. Like 2 packs will be brought, going, "Oh yes, we're definitely going to get the munchies this Christmas." And then we just don't. And then by like the next Christmas,
I
they get
got
pulled
food,
out,
by the way,
and they're like
I
leaking with
used to
the
like
things.
So I prove I left AOTP.
Who
I got to like PFC, and then do you know how bad the server is? People are actually thinking that, well, Trey left AOTP, yeah, and people are thinking that he placed a line of code to break the servers.
That's pretty.
Because the servers have broken like 1,000 times whilst they're in the middle of busy, like important things, and
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Trey was so cool though.
He was, yeah. He actually joined in. Like, Drafter rarely joins in a call.
Yeah, oh well. AOTP is a thing of the past, at least in my life. I'm not getting involved with any more Roblox
For me,
groups
it
for a
was
very long
only a
time.
couple of days ago.
Um,
Even East Cartel. Not Cartel.
No, I'm
Cartel.
already in there. I said I'm not going to get involved in any more. Probably. I'll say that I'll definitely get addicted, like in another Roblox group at the end of the year.
They
If it's
fixed it. The server. No, it started crashing again recently. Like, they fixed it for a day, but then it started crashing again.
Right, there is something wrong with my stonemasons, so
Like,
I'm
yeah.
gonna have to finish this section of the wall, then go figure out what it is, because otherwise I'm gonna have literally no stone. For the
They
other
had to
side.
literally go to Roblox because of it, even though they think it's a script error.
Can't Roblox help them with the script though? Because Roblox can say when the script was last updated or something.
Yeah.
Roblox must make
Yeah,
so
it was
much
only
money.
Roblox. Yeah, they do, but every time there's an error for a somewhat big name of a game, do you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
They have to sort every error out for every somewhat big game.
And that's kind of their job.
Not really.
I mean, it is to support the games and stuff, like. They make more than enough money off of them, so.
You know, right, I don't think you was there, was you? Right, basically, me and Douche were talking about some American college dudes
Mm-hmm.
who made...
3 million off of a Roblox game or something.
Yeah, like
No, it was 2 of them.
4
not one of them.
million? 5 million?
Yeah, it was a
no, it
couple of
was
them.
one dude, it was...
What game's that then?
No. It's Adopt Me.
Oh my god. That game is so terrible, I have no idea how it's so popular. I
Yeah,
guess then again, kids play Roblox. Like, that is the main
yeah,
audience.
but basically, you know how you can convert Robux into real life money?
Yeah, once you get like
Yeah.
200,000 Robux, I think you can convert it to like $1,000 or something.
Well, no, because $1,000 is like 1 million Robux.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Well, think about it like this. Like, 8 quid
It
is...
is 400.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Like, 25 quid is maybe. No, 20 quid's equivalent
Maybe it's
to...
200. Yeah, I think it's actually $200 rather than $1,000. I'm just getting confused. It was so long ago I
Yeah.
looked at it. Because I was planning on doing a clothing line on Roblox just to make up Robux. Because yes, I'm such a special kid. And then I decided against it because it was worth too much effort for something I didn't actually really. I started wanting to do it, but then was like, nah, this ain't it, chief.
Yeah, too much effort, innit?
Well, it's just
Too much effort for something that's not
branding is the
guaranteed.
hard part. Like designing, you could probably get quite good at quite easily, but branding, like getting your brand out there, would be a pain. And I have no
Yeah,
idea.
like Dominus.
The Roblox economic systems are pretty extensive for a game that is mostly played by like 10-year-olds.
You know Dominus, don't you?
Yeah, the hat.
How like the hats are all worth like at least 1 million Robux.
Yeah, which annoyed me because that was off the Ready Player One event, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Which annoys me because I wanted Ready Player One to actually get a proper one. Because if Ready Player One had like a proper Ready Player One themed one, I would have done it. Because I actually really like the book, but it didn't. It just got the Dominus. Like I thought they'd get the Holy Grail or something. No, Dominus.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Cypher disappeared. Something. Oh no, String doesn't watch it.
Yeah. Then there was that one. Was it like the?
Ketchup. Once I've done this area and checked out what's wrong with my stonemasons, we can go over to Strings.
Shifter access. That's what it was. Shifter access was like 1 million Robux, wasn't it?
Did anyone ever actually buy that? Because that's a ridiculously expensive thing.
9 people have bought it.
Wow. Alright, String, we'll just start tearing things down then.
Because none of the things are actually available. You can't get a single shifter because everyone has them. Who's that? I cover the entrance. I'm focusing on matchlocks. But you know what I think you should do? I think you should focus on Slingers Alpha.
Why?
Because
why are you giving advice considering you don't actually have the game?
I know, but your arrow dude seemed to do nothing. Meanwhile, his slingers were doing everything. Yeah, but he pretty much had like.
No, they're mostly arrows now. They're like all arrows now.
At the start.
He uses archers and crossbows now, so. That was back when he had a much smaller colony, so it was fine to use things.
So, just quickly, Cyprov, is that like Tokyo Ghoul or something? The profile pic.
Still there.
Never do I. Because I think he left as soon as he heard that we're getting content from him.
No, I think he just wanted to confuse us once and then flee. Or something. I don't know.
Yeah, well, he stopped talking about 6 minutes ago.
Uh-huh. I think we've currently got about 10 hours of watch time.
10 hours of watch time?
But that is off of analytics. It usually ends up being a lot less.
Well, all my watch time is full because I don't get ads. I don't get adverts.
Neither do we. You don't get adverts on small channels.
Oh, you don't get adverts?
No, because they can't monetize until they're bigger.
Well, I can't advert them. I don't get adverts no matter what.
Do you have ad blocker on?
Nope. And you can't do that on phone, can you?
I think you can. Yeah, I know, String. But I'm gonna make an all matchlock force. Woo.
Have you decided a strength for each type of unit?
Yep.
What, so like matchlocks are stronger than arrows,
Yep.
are stronger than slingers. And
Seen the
each,
document.
yeah. Is it?
Yep.
Time to go and check. Where is it? Discord. Rules.
Oh, we need more people in
Also,
this.
I did ask before if anyone had like Warzone, before.
I
but
don't
No
know.
one
No.
answered. Do you have Warzone, Evade?
Nope.
Rip. Rules of Ward. Alright, so cannot be in siege mode. You must have carry a surplus of ammunition to carry out a campaign. You're starting. Okay. You must state where your troops are for reference. You cannot attack someone's colony if they are not on, but you can. But you can create territory disputes as long as they're made aware of these. Mechanics of war. Professionals have a base 5 per upgrade. Alright, yeah. Militia has base of 10, 5 per upgrade.
Oh shit. Well, I guess I'm figuring out. I fell off the map. I guess I'm figuring out what's wrong with my stoneworkers as soon as day breaks, and then we can go and check out string stuff or tear down his entire colony.
Could you just imagine? Sorry, I'm just thinking. Imagine like having 3,000 civilians.
To be fair, I guess if string says no, we can't do it, Kieran. But we can start building tensions for his secrecy.
Into imagine
But
having
right now
3,000.
he has a slightly too much of a military edge, so don't want to build too many tensions.
You can build alliances, can you?
Yeah.
Or coalitions against people.
Yeah.
Also, I'm pretty sure he can hear this of you talking about.
Yeah, I know he can hear it. I'm not too bothered that he can hear it. He knows that.
You want him.
The thing is, string, the number of matchlocks won't matter. As soon as other people get to matchlocks and have enough to serve their armies, the fact that you have extra guns isn't going to really matter.
No, you do need a surplus of weapons and ammo, don't you?
Well, yeah, you need to have more than 0, basically. You need more guns than you have soldiers, and you need spare ammunition, but...
No, but, like, I mean militia as well.
Oh, yeah, if you use militia. Oh, shite,
Yeah,
I
if you
realised there's
use
no way
militia.
to get in here.
What I was just thinking, though, is if you had, like, 3,000 civilians, that converts into 300 militia.
No, it
that
doesn't.
Turns in... Does it not?
No.
10%.
Yeah, 10%. So
yeah,
300
10%
would be
of
30.
3,000.
Oh, if you have 3,000.
10% of 3,000. Yeah.
Would be
That
300.
would be equal to 300.
Yeah.
Times that by 10 for the attack power, that's 3,000 attack power.
Right.
That would overpower any profession.
No, it wouldn't.
Professional. Well, if you purely had a professional army.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But if you had like 100 professionals.
100 professionals would equal to 50 would equal to about 50. Yeah.
No, I'm saying if you had an army of
then
100.
times that by 25.
Right, then...
An army of 100, what do you mean?
Oh, don't worry.
As in like 200 professionals, but it's actually 100. Right, so
and then with top
100
tier weapons.
Times 25. Oh, well, I don't know what it is for... what's the bonus? How many weapons are there?
Well, it goes sling, but that's not an upgrade, so... Bow, crossbow, matchlocks are 3, so that would put them on 40.
Is there not a musket as well?
No, matchlock. Sorry, I meant...
So matchlock. So matchlock. How can I... So how many is it? 3?
So that's 40.
So... And... That'd be...
4,000.
25 25. So 25. Right. I need to rework this out.
How?
So 3,000
It's just
divided by
4,000.
10. 300. 300 times 25. That's 7,500.
Right. Then.
Militia overpowers.
Yeah. Then just have them in a good defense, and you're fine.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna head out,
All
boys.
siege.
Yeah, we'll be ending in 10 minutes anyway. See ya.
Yeah, alright, cool.
How
I'll
about
see
you make a
the-
rule that militia can only be used in defense?
No.
Because using a militia in offense is way too powerful.
No, it's not. It's really not.
Well, it's normal to have like 3,000 civilians. So, but if everyone started using them 3,000 civilians, it's like
No one has near 3,000.
no, but it's normal for a colony to have 3,000. Is what I'm saying.
Right, and but then you'd also have multiple hundred guards, so
I don't know if you would have hundreds of guards though. I don't know what the ratio is.
uh-huh. Just trying to figure something out.
What, on the document or something?
Oh, that's why it takes so long. That each one needs 5 stone bricks. So building in stone will make your buildings a lot more powerful, but also takes a lot more resource.
Just quickly,
Uh-huh.
do you reckon like roleplay made trebuchets would be allowed?
No, probably not. I mean,
I'm just thinking against stone walls and stuff. I don't know.
I think you probably could, but it would be like we'd make it so they're very hard to make, and it would take a lot of time and stuff like that.
Yeah, it'd take a lot of time, and so they can do a pre-attack, can they? So it's like, do you want to risk it with a pre-attack, or do you want to risk a pre-attack happening, or do you want to? Yeah.
But even like against thick stone walls, trebuchets aren't very useful.
No, but for high walls, they're very useful.
Yeah, but high thick walls are still fine.
Well, I don't know what would be the counter to walls then.
Starvation, but if they have stuff inside, then you're screwed. So you just have to attack with an overwhelming amount of people, or just leave
So
that castle and attack the surrounding area and block their colony in.
How about you have to have castles, as in main capitals? I don't know.
Nice.
Come on, where's my steps? Right.
Well, what can you do as a counter then to fortifications? Because I know you can siege them, but how would sieging actually work? Because you can't siege them if they're huge. Maybe castles have to be built on a foundation, and during a siege, you have to remove the stairs so the colonies have to stay inside. You know what I mean? So they can't make food themselves. Yeah?
Well, yeah, but people can just attach defended settlements, like how I'm going to. Well, to be honest, the best thing is just make it so people can't make defensive structures that are this good.
Well, what, as in like a rule, or...
Well, as in like a political one.
Yeah, but you've already started.
Exactly. I've already started. But String has the power to basically stop anyone else, if he wanted to.
Yeah, String, if you really want to have a chance at attacking Thingy, I'd make an agreement with him now before he builds it.
I know what that
String
means.
even... I'm gonna say one thing. Oh no.
Yeah, there's someone on top.
That means he's just going to send overwhelming
Hammer
numbers of
and
people.
sickle.
Shot before as well.
No, I know what hammer and sickle is. It's basically they send a huge army at the front and then have cavalry at the
No,
at the sides.
Hammer and Sicker isn't a formation. It's a
Sick.
reference to the
No?
USSR and the fact they'll just throw men into things.
Oh. I was thinking he actually would be in tactical there, but
Well, no.
turns out he's not as smart as I thought.
Or he's realised that the best way of taking fortifications is just being ready to make massive sacrifices.
Yeah, but who wants to do that?
People who realise there aren't any other options.
Trebuchets, that's all I'm gonna say.
Thick walls. It takes way too long.
I don't know.
Alright, anyway. I think it's the end of the live stream, so you might want to finish up what you're doing, String. Do you need a couple more minutes, or are you ready to go, String?
Yes, no way, you've left.
End of the live stream already.
Oh, 11 o'clock, yeah. One more day, okay. I'll give you one more day, then we'll be getting there.
11 o'clock, still not.
Yeah, I have to get up early tomorrow.
Yeah.
I have stuff to do.
Oh yeah. I think you said that before, yeah.
Yeah.
Something to do with a shed or something.
Yeah, moving the shed.
Geocog for the wall.
Does your brother know we can hear him on the stream?
No.
Oh. It's a pit of darkness
It's
now.
not that loud, to be fair.
Yeah, it's just sort of a murmur. It's no actual problem. I just found it funny more so than anything else.
Yeah.
So really, we don't have to deal with anything. We get in the car and do.
Oh, only 150, mate. I know, you did say.
There you go. Bye.
String bragging 250. He now has more colonists than the rest of the server combined at the moment.
Why, how many do you have?
I have 150 and I think Kieran has about 50. So he has 250 out of 450,
2-5.
which is
And I'm getting taken.
shows a lot about the power balance of this current server at its current state.
That was funny then, man.
Yeah,
He just tried
I think
to
he's
knock me
doing
and
some.
see you.
There's no way, because he's not expanded outwards and they just keep getting more and more. He's doing something underneath, especially.
He has already said that.
Yeah, but you've not actually found anything
No,
underneath, have you?
he doesn't need to. He's just using up space
Yeah, I
more
kind
and
of
more.
felt
He's making
you doing
everything
that
more
for the
dense.
recruits, not because I would want to get paid.
He's
The
making
thing is,
match
String will
locks.
lose his advantage as time goes on. So if he wants
Yeah,
to
if
actually
String
hold
wants
the
to do
advantage,
anything now, is the time, isn't it? You need to make a grace period rule now, otherwise.
I don't need a grace period rule.
Alright. Whatever you say. Alright.
Please don't tell me it's that guy that tried to take me.
Grizzly, you're going to be... Grizzly's going to have to start in the valley, and he's probably going to get bullied a little bit by String.
I'm not going to the valley.
You have to.
It's the exact same dude.
Every kingdom
No.
starts by the valley.
The valley's a crap position.
Well, you'll just be placed near another kingdom then.
I think I trust Evade more than both of you two, so I'm probably gonna stick with
No,
Evade.
you don't get to choose. I will just be like, you have to start in this area.
Oh no, no,
You
no,
either
no, no,
you
no,
either
no.
start in the
I'm
valley,
choosing.
like I said, and I'll let you choose a position within the valley. So you can choose
No,
like.
because you'll just sit me next to you so you can bully me.
No, I wouldn't. But okay, whatever. I'd sit you in an area that's less densely taken, so either the opposite the lake, or opposite where I am. So you'd be in like that corner by that hill that I'm currently looking at. Yeah.
I have such a good position to go as well.
No, now I want to finish this section of the wall first, String. Now you've made us stay another day. Where did you want to start then, Grizzly?
Why would I tell you? Because otherwise you'll go there before.
Well, I won't. You
You
seem
don't?
to think I'm like a lot more bit. No, I have plans for my own place.
Okay, so if you look up to your right, yeah,
Yeah,
there's kind of a huge, massive mountain.
with snow on the top. Okay. That one.
Yeah, I'm planning there.
That's
And
a dumb
String,
idea.
if you go there, swear to God.
Destroy the mountain.
Time to destroy the mountain. Nah, bro. Oh, swear to God.
I mean, I would rather you start near us because it's better for the RP. So.
Then I thought you was yes,
Right. We can end it there. Right. See you, stream. Thank you for sticking around. Have fun. Good evening.